Welcome back, my name's Nick.
And I'm Corey, and today we're watching a show you voted on.
Interview with the Vampire, the entire first season. We've been watching this. That's good, we'll keep it. We've been watching this on Patreon over the last few weeks as private content that you might be interested in. But today, you'll be getting the whole thing!
Yep, we have the full uncut and uncensored version on our Patreon that you guys can go and watch if you want to go there, link down below.
Patreon.com/Nick and Corey. You can see all of the nasty vampire stuff that happens
so
here.
much that we
Some
can't show you.
fisting, perhaps, literally.
But stay tuned, because if you guys really like this, we might watch the next season. So,
Yeah, give it enough love.
vote with your eyes.
AMC presents
Language, nudity, sex, smoking, violence.
Oh, we're gonna have pork and...
Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire.
I'm guessing this is based on a book or something?
The news was. This little changed all of that.
True.
In his first ever online class. I'm being sold to?
This guy drives it hard.
This guy's a fast talker. He's a salesman.
I'm Daniel Malloy.
Oh, it's Malloy.
I like this.
Russian-backed separatists have been waging guerrilla warfare since...
I don't like this.
Ooh.
Wait, when did this release?
Wait, that was one of my favorite shows, of making swords and a bite mark scar on his neck.
Definitely a bite mark scar.
It could be a vampire, but if I didn't know the show was about vampires, I would guess that it's a bullet wound or...
In his neck?
Yeah, or a really, really kinky lover.
Perhaps he is vampire.
If you're bit and you're still alive, I think that's how it works.
Every show has their own vampire rule set.
Any closer to the bug than
Hitting us with the vagueness.
Mr. Malloy.
Oh, that's fancy.
Dear Mr. Malloy, Louis de Paint de...
How did you read that? I clearly realized that you didn't now.
No, I did. I tried my best.
didn't.
I tried my bestest, all right? Bunch of tapes.
It's not fun.
You
What is
didn't
he, a
read the
journalist
letter.
or something? He has a little girl?
He did.
Oh.
Or he does, and he's,
An estranged father?
yeah, maybe his ex-wife took the kid because he kind of sucks as a dad.
You weren't always a vampire.
Ah, here we go.
No. I was a 33-year-old man when I became a vampire.
He seems very charged up about this.
Maybe at the
That
end
got
of the
his
interview,
blood
he's like, is
going.
there anything else you want to tell me? He's like, yeah. Can you lean to the left a little bit?
All your successes,
This is
those
UAE.
professional and those personally redemptive.
Is this Dubai? What is
The
this?
Yeah.
passage of time and the frailties that accompany it.
That's a cool bridge.
That is sick.
Super unnecessary, but cool.
Dubai. All of it is super unnecessary.
We revisit the project boyish youth prevented us from finishing.
Boyish youth.
49 years and thousands
Does
of
boyish
miles
youth mean
removed from the room.
Porkin?
Oh, no, I don't think it has to do with sex. I think that Daniel Malloy, so let's say with white hair, he's at youngest 60 something. So 49 years ago, that'd be 11, which is
I
not true.
gave him 50s.
So he's got to be like near 70. I think that he did this interview like early in his career and it pushed him.
Offer for your journalistic pleasures.
Those are
My
really
full
bizarre
attention
eyes.
and my
Very
life
cool, though.
story.
They're just green.
No, they're different.
They're
Look at them. Are you kidding me?
One of them has a sty, that's all.
Tend to call shit.
You've had some health concerns of late.
Whole planet's having a moment, I'd say.
You have Parkinson's disease, Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Shaky.
Are you just guessing or are you...
I think he can read him.
You've got your own hangar at the airport, privileges on the Royal Maidan Bridge, and zero presence online.
Have I hit a nerve?
Are you
Is
jealous?
he extremely
I know
wealthy?
the Emiratis are...
If you're a vampire and you're not wealthy, you're
You're a dumbass.
you're wasting your opportunity.
Yeah, if you're immortal and you're not wealthy, you are a dumbass.
Yeah,
That's
And here's another question. That's the sun out there. Where's your coffin?
those
standing
windows look
in it.
sunproof. Ah.
What? That's not fair. Wait. Vampire lore, you're allowed to expand the size of your coffin to like the size of a building?
No. But the coffin question wasn't literally where's your coffin. It's where's your protection from sun. And he's about to show him that the windows, which we can clearly see, are tinted.
Uh-huh.
Careful whom I let in.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Oh, he's holding it there.
Oh, it turns to like rock.
It's ash.
Does it heal instantly?
Forgive me if I'm a little nervous.
Yep.
Okay, so we did get bit. But nothing good came of it, I guess.
After all I've told you,
So clearly they didn't end on good terms.
Yeah, they fought.
I don't think it's a fight with a vampire.
I don't do puff portraiture anymore.
Puff portraiture.
And yet you got on a plane
And
with
came
an
here.
autoimmune disease in the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, so this is in-world COVID.
Yeah.
Unless the pandemic is vampirism.
That's my voice, but I don't remember it. I ask all the wrong questions.
Yes.
There's contradictions in your story I never follow up on.
Okay, so
He's evolved as a journalist
Yes,
now.
it was very early in his career. He said he was high during an interview. Super unprofessional.
Yeah.
But I think that Lewis, the vampire, has watched him in his career. And like he chose him to do the interview for in the beginning for a reason, because he saw something, I guess.
They also might have history in terms of like affection. for one another.
Maybe.
Once I do manage to get out, you steamroll over them. It's not an interview, it's a fever dream told to an idiot.
Yes.
Probably how any interview with like a really powerful exec goes. So tell me about your childhood.
There's
No.
good interviews.
A do-over.
Okay.
Podcast time.
We're rolling.
Truth and reconciliation.
I wonder if it's hard to take a raw recording with someone that you're interviewing them and then transform that into like a meaningful set. Or maybe I guess if you prepare going into it, it's
As
not.
a investigative journalist? No, I think it's pretty
I
straightforward.
guess
If
the
you-
hard work's already done.
I'm in the penthouse apartment of the Al Sharaf Towers, across from
I
Mr.
would lean towards yes.
Louis Dupont du Lac.
De Point Duloc. Wait, he's from Duloc? From Shrek?
Shut up.
Welcome to Duloc.
Shut up!
Mr. Dulac. How long have you been dead?
What a great opening question. Ha ha ha. Sensible chuckle. Ha ha ha.
It was 1910, the fall of the 5th year of my father's passing, and the fall of the 5th year of the executor in
Oh, the
charge
fall,
of the
okay.
Dupont du Lac family trust.
Okay,
So his family was wealthy.
his dad died 5 years ago and the trust ended, or
He acquired it.
It was a neighborhood called Storyville.
That was the old red light district, yeah?
20 blocks of drinking, gambling, and gluttonous whoring.
So I want to see what kind of business he does here. Old red light district. So he probably ran a club.
Yeah.
You could say I managed and operated a diversified portfolio of enterprises.
You were a pimp.
The product was desire.
Oh, that
such a
sounds like a style of a pimp. Damn.
That's me fluffing my essay.
Yeah.
Mr. Dulac!
You had to be if you wanted
Oh,
to survive.
Peggy.
You couldn't look weak on Liberty Street.
Damn, Doris, you gonna lose your good leg running out like that.
Her good leg. She have a bad leg?
Did you not see her peg leg?
No.
Wait,
Oh. I thought it was a boot.
Alderman Finley? Hitting Alderman? God damn it, Briggs.
He stuck it in my box.
I did no such thing.
Oh, he's bleeding.
He stuck it in my box.
I think Alderman is a religious person.
Is it?
I might have even said yes if you just asked, but I don't care who he is. You put a in ass out asking, that's against Jesus.
I am so confused at what is happening.
She smacked him with a bat because he slipped his schmeat in her dirty hole
She did
without
something. She did something to his dick.
asking for consent.
I gave him a show of my catfish dinner.
Yeah, she got poop on his dick.
Jesus, Mary. Got a situation here, Finn. Yeah, well, you got another
Oh, it
one
smells of
outside
shit in here.
122. Mine acting the maggot, driving away business. Isn't that what I pay you for?
Damn, you need more muscle.
I wonder if he runs as a pimp across all of the joints here.
Yeah.
Part of Christ the Lord.
Second time this month.
When you take that body and enjoy
And I
it
can
and
give two
holler
moons
to
if
you
he's
are
your brother,
defiling
Mr.
the
Dulac.
Lord. You
I'm
take
gonna knock his
permission
skull in.
and
What's the
deny your
train?
victory with Christ.
Are you trying to convert them?
Yeah, you're preaching wrong to the wrong people here, brother.
Oh,
Shit. Oh no.
a sword cane? That is sick.
Yes, I'll bleed you like a cochon, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't love when shows take me out of a time period by using language that doesn't belong to the time period.
You have
'cause
no idea if it does or doesn't.
no one 1910 said bruh.
How would you know? Genuinely, how would you know?
Knife on my brother? No. But as I alluded to before, you couldn't look weak on Liberty.
Gotta be a tough guy. Okay, this guy has vampiric
He's got
as it
those
comes.
old contacts in.
That's the eyes that he has now.
We should tithe it all to St. Augustine's before this house falls in on us.
This is just a temporary situation until Louis can find us a more respectable
Okay, so they have
Excuse me?
There's three, what, a temporary solution until Louis can find a more respectable business?
This is a temporary situation, meaning this is not even their nice house.
For my wedding day, and what do I dream about? Dancing in my husband's arms? Children running in the yard? No. I dream of what a quiet breakfast might look like.
Oh,
Damn.
she's kindly telling them to shut the up.
Yeah, brooms down the street at the Mayfair Sisters home.
He's calling me a witch, Momo.
I'll punch you like you walk that back.
Oh, he's enjoying
the
this.
smiling. He's just like, yeah, there's some proper.
Missed our father on his deathbed to look after him. But when Paul's mind was right, he was no burden. Point of fact, I loved him more than.
So Paul is a little cuckoo.
Yeah, he's got some mental issues.
Way towards the renovation.
This place needs a renovation.
Thank you.
Ain't got nothing to confess to anyhow. Wasting a good man's time.
Be right there, Paul.
Damn. So Paul went to take, not Paul. Wait, who's doing the confessions?
Paul.
Oh, Paul is trying to confess.
Yeah.
You know you can always come here if you're in need, son.
He's not a very religious person.
I don't imagine he would be in his line of work.
With a lie I told myself about myself.
No? Is this
that I was a
competition?
red-blooded son of the South, seeking ass before absolution.
Seeking ass before absolution is mwah. That was bizarre.
Ah, Louis Delam. The night begins.
Miss Carol, Miss Lily working tonight?
Miss Lily's on the terrace.
It was a palace.
So she's the madam of fair play, and I guess he's the investor owner.
Caucasian clientele.
Clientele?
We separate
Well,
the
well.
locals from those visiting from other southern states.
Damn, he's getting the judgment.
Well, this is a hoity-toity prostitution house.
This is Mr. Anderson.
If your date book is free, Louis.
Can do, Mr. Anderson, can do.
So that's Tom Anderson.
So he runs the joint.
Yeah.
That is really classy. This place is a ritzy house.
But clearly, he's a person of importance here, so I think he, like, owns it?
No, he's a pimp.
Miss Lily.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Oh, is a vampire guy.
Speak French.
We speak all sorts of tongues in New Orleans.
This guy looks like he could peel crabs with his mouth because his jaw is so f***ing...
What a weird thing to say. Peel crabs with his mouth.
Yo.
Désolé, je m'amuse trop en privé. I know who you are, sir. You're the man who made me buy a townhouse in the quarter. I owe you everything. Please join us.
Made me buy a townhouse on the corner.
So this guy's clearly a baller if he came in and said, I just came in here and I bought a house to be closer to you.
On a boat.
Does he paint his nails? I see a little light blue color in there.
Is there?
Oh, romantic.
Oh, she's turned on.
Yeah.
Maybe she's mesmerized.
Vampires tend to have a power like that.
When I hear music playing and the shadows of men and women dancing by the water's edge.
So he's got long fingernails.
He does.
And their color.
They look like claws almost.
There was food.
What's been your favorite this year, Mr. Liancourt?
A
Liancourt.
She puts a pistol to my head.
Oh, he grabbing booby at the table.
I feel like vampires are a really good symbol for just pure and utter hedonism.
Why didn't you?
Because he's a man of respectable business.
Oh.
My body was seized with weakness.
I wonder if he was mesmerized too.
His gaze.
Blah, 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 big blue eyes, blah, 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 long blonde hair, blah, 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 teeth. Oh. He was watching that.
That I said to myself.
So he does speak French.
Lestat, unpack your trunks. You're home.
Oh, so he was saying he likes
Holy
the
shit.
combination of romance, wealth, and danger.
Drama?
Yeah.
Only it turns out the Saint is not a city, but a
They're in
handsome
New Orleans.
man
Yeah.
with a most agreeable disposition.
You're his destiny, Louis.
Oh, he said he was going to St. Louis,
And
but
now he came to Louis.
now he came to Louis.
St. Louis?
True.
The Orient room is available for the next few hours, Miss Lily. The gentleman is swapping on the sausage recipes, Miss Carol.
Oh.
That's dick measuring contest? Andouille sausage recipes?
I love that dish. Oh, they're all putting them dollar bills on the table.
What?
Oh, big stacks.
For what?
They're trying to dick measure with money.
Are they covering the drinks?
He just dropped his ring on the table. Damn. He's so wealthy. He's like, here, take my ring. It's probably worth more than this business.
And admiration in equal measure. I wanted to murder the man.
He has white nails now too.
And I wanted to be the man.
I'm telling you, I could tell that like it was
That's a good
pissing it was pissing Louis off how rich this guy was throwing it in his face.
Oh boy. I think this man's about to be food. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Oh, they went back on?
That's bait, bro. That's bait.
This isn't electricity, is it? That's just
No.
fire. So how'd it go back on?
Oh boy.
Guy, you're too calm.
Hello.
There's supernatural
Oh my god! Holy shit.
This is bloody. Wow.
Holy he tackled him.
I know, man. This guy makes a mess of his dinner.
Still very peculiar, they say. Each one the same. Small
Hello.
wounds to the body. Upon examination, entirely devoid of...
So he got sucked dry. And the guy who did it sitting in the room.
This is Lestat.
Mr. Lestat de Liancourt.
We met already, Mr. Anderson, sir.
In front of a florist, wasn't it? We both wanted the last bouquet of lilies.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, he's doing him off.
Anderson believes it can make a fine sporting house.
I recommended the alderman find a managing partner before he commits his money. I recommended he think of you, Louis.
Okay.
So now they have a reason to be seeing each other. He's talking up
These men look down
Duloc's side.
I have to say.
Oh, he's f***ing him?
How men like yourself are treated in this country of yours.
That's bizarre.
Not only is it bizarre, do you think you could talk and then also think a different sentence at the same time?
15%.
Oh, he's mesmerized.
Do you not know your value?
They're all frozen.
I think what he's talking about is nothing, basically.
Time is frozen.
I think he's locked in his head.
I believe there
He
is
knows his
great
hand?
opportunity in this city.
He probably can read minds.
But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
You stole a card from him? He's gonna know.
I don't think he will.
This is not illusion. I think this is real. Well, this is an interesting power. I did not know that vampires have.
Vampires are so overpowered. Oh my god.
Where is the business if there is no capital? It doesn't
That must feel like a
exist.
mind.
Yeah.
All right, boy, show him.
Read them and weep.
I really love the you're like talking to someone and you immediately give them like help. Like you just level yourself up to the way they see you.
His trick to make the world stop.
That's not a trick.
In time.
That's a power.
Patience, Louis. Ask me next week, Louis.
Oh, he asked
Started
him.
hanging out.
Yeah, if a guy freezes time in front of you, I don't even
He's
care.
your boy now?
I don't care if he calls you like the worst names in the world. I'm gonna hang around and see what's happening.
Days are for sleeping off the previous
Yeah, if you work in
evening's
nightlife, you're gonna be
Yeah.
sleeping off in the morning.
Cover for a vampire.
Racing ahead again, Mr. Malloy. Let the tale seduce you.
Let me tell the story, boy.
He learned how to talk all seductive like.
Being hunted.
Oh.
And I was completely unaware it was happening.
A little over-the-shoulder neck action. He's like, yeah, let me get that neck.
Oh, he's thirsty.
But we saw him attack the random guy in the street, so it's not
That's just for blood.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of thirst.
Don't deny your sister. I want to meet this French white.
Sounds like a coffee.
It does.
The word of the Lord. Understand? Yes.
Just a random theory I'm going to throw out. What if he's actually not crazy and he can see spirits and that the vampire is going to reveal that?
Never told me of a place. Over in Gretna takes in men like Paul. It's not some crazy person's house like
How'd that work last time, huh?
Oh, I just realized this. His eyes are not the same color. They changed. And not like just they changed to be bolder. They completely changed now that he's a vampire.
Gretna. Ain't happening.
God on the cross for you. Yes.
They're both worried about Paul.
Yeah, that's a burden.
Worry about your own life.
I will say, if you start like hearing voices and stuff, being involved in the church is probably a safe place because like they'd be like, oh, he feels the Lord.
Trains and hotels.
What did you go and do?
This is a gift from Lestat.
By the deck and the food by the fountain.
Wait, so I didn't quite catch it. Is her marriage off?
No. I think it's...
Happy girl.
Mama, I got a gift to go around the world.
She's gonna do this before she gets married?
He gave her 2 tickets, I think.
I know, I think one was to go to New York and then one was to go to Europe from there.
It's Louis who controls the money.
Yeah.
And I don't know who gave you the right to call our mother your mother. She's not your mother yet and will never be your scientific mother.
Paul.
Damn.
And Paul is a little rough.
Well, he doesn't like this guy. Or he doesn't like anyone taking away the girl.
Princess didn't know she was a princess. Stomach got grumbling, left halfway through.
And what exactly is the nature of your relationship with my brother, Monsieur Leon? Cool.
Damn, Paul is just up in everyone's
Paul's
business.
astute. He seems sharp right now.
He's overprotective.
Your brother and I have been discussing a few investment opportunities.
The birds asked me to ask you. I wasn't being rude.
Oh?
I genuinely think Paul's not actually insane. I think he's connected to this, whatever the magical spirit realm in this world is. And I actually think he is going to be some type of force to be reckoned with for the vampire side.
Maybe.
I came to know Christ in a monastery. I wanted to be a priest.
I feel like vampires are pretty anti-Christianity.
What makes you think that?
Don't do that shit here. Not with my family.
He had him locked in. He was leaning forward hard. So he's like, don't use your powers on my family. Paul was being a dick, but he doesn't deserve that.
It's the humidity. It does that sometimes. Why don't we have some ice wine? And Levy here can tell us all again.
Clearly, the whole Christianity talk struck
Triggered
a
him.
nerve.
Yeah.
I would say that everything he said about his dad and his brothers were true.
Yeah.
Shape and they may be, your brother has no shame in sharing them.
You saying I got shame?
The lie you told about leaving the opera house early.
Oh.
You were near weeping when the curtain fell.
I could tell that Lestat didn't think a good thing about when he told that he left early to get the food.
Dishonesty breeds dishonesty.
They sit in judgment. Paul's the only one to say it to my face, but I know my mind Grace thinking too.
He's trying to uphold a certain image.
Yeah.
But he's actually softer than he comes off.
Mm-hmm.
A flower.
A lily? Or is it a girl?
It's probably her. Yep.
Hey, they say don't get high in your own supply.
This is different. But that's probably also a rule.
That's a nice music box you got there.
It's one of the few things I brought with me from the continent.
This is
Are
one
they
of the...
gonna orgy right now? Or threesome? I guess that's not an orgy yet.
I can't imagine it wouldn't feel weird being like a working girl and having your pimp be the person you're working that night. Because you probably have to like pull out your A game.
You and me usually just talk.
Why is that, Louis? What kind of a man wastes his waste with words?
Maybe he's not into it.
Wow, this guy is a poet and a half. What kind of man wastes this waste with words?
For some time now, Louis. From river to lake, lake back to river. Looking for my companion heart.
How you do that?
Do what?
He is into him.
My companion heart? She's like, what'd I do? Oh?
I think he's gonna enjoy this too.
Oh, okay, we got sexy times
We
happening.
got some slurping. Oh, I think this is gonna be a
threesome?
A group endeavor.
Okay, she's going downtown.
That's fine, love.
She's like, join us. Okay, just sexy times.
What happened with Louis? Did he
I think
get
he's
tempted?
Drunk and a little bit mesmerized.
She's gonna have a fun night.
She's having a great night.
Oh boy, we definitely can't show this. This is some
No.
horny endeavors.
This is just porn.
She's getting held and licked. Why does she look so indisposed already?
Oh, damn.
Here we go.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they've been into each other.
They just left her on the couch. Is that blood dripping?
No, they're gonna fly.
There's dripping though on the floor. That's
Oh,
blood.
yeah, it's a little blood.
Yeah. They're flying and cheeked up and being
Do you think he's
bit.
porking him while biting him?
If I was in this position, I would be.
You been married?
Twice. But we're not here for me, are we?
Oh, clearly it's a
maybe
a sensitive point for him.
Not enough to kill me, but just enough to keep him fit. It takes an enormous amount of restraint for us.
Oh, so they
He's
have
healing him.
Is it healing or is it? I think it's the Twilight thing. I think some vampire universes you only turn into a vampire if one you're bit and two
You don't
they
die.
they give you their blood.
Oh, they have to exchange blood.
So he just sliced his finger and then rubbed his blood in on his wound.
Yet for the first time, it was unsettling. And not for the physical toll on my body, which was significant.
Which
His
was
butthole?
significant.
He fell in love.
Yeah.
Real quick. Nice music box.
You could be a lot of things in New Orleans. But
She's
an
like, I had a
openly
great
gay
time.
Negro man was not one of them.
Yeah, an openly gay black guy at this time.
Oh yeah. That's too many things at once.
Yeah.
Out never to return again. I shut that night out of my mind.
That's a nice
Turn
robe.
my attentions back to life as it was before.
He had a taste.
He said
of the
before,
high.
he dabbled and he had bouts of guilt and shame. So back to the shame.
So I wonder if he became a vampire yet. I'm guessing he didn't.
Paul hates this.
We are missing my father today. He's supposed to dance with me to start the night off.
Phosphorus.
I'm guessing the dad passed away, yeah? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but well before the story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. ABCD. Altar boys come dancing every day for God.
Some good
Hat didn't always make it.
Oh, Paul really doesn't like him.
Maybe the birds told him. He couldn't handle the
They still got it.
It's like riding a bike. I never really understood the appeal of tap dancing, but I mean,
cool.
It sounds cool.
Something tells me this night's gonna end badly.
Why?
That's just the vibe I'm getting. This seems like a dark show.
Nah, it's a romantic show.
It's romantic, but it seems dark too. This is wholesome, man.
I like this music. Imagine playing this at a club now.
To people grinding? You can't grind to this.
Gonna miss it.
At the sunrise.
It's them 3 pieces of checker cake holding you back.
What are the odds that the sunrise hits and then he starts burning? That'd be crazy.
Honestly, that might be.
9,517. That's how many days we've been in this house.
You do that math all by yourself?
So they've been here essentially since they were born. 9,517 days is what, like 30 years?
You think Levy loves her enough? You know, Grace needs a lot of love.
I do.
No, he seems fine.
You think he's giving her everything he's got inside him?
Oh, I think he is.
Paul has doubts.
I don't know why he hates Levy.
He senses something about him. I think he has a supernatural sense.
Paul.
No.
Paul.
He is! Why? Why? That wasn't a drunk, like he did that on purpose.
Yeah. I told you I said something dark.
Son.
I don't know if it was
The
supernatural.
reminders it carried.
That's so cool. This place is badass.
Oh yeah. Damn, what the Paul?
I guess that's enough interview for tonight.
Yeah, you gotta know when to pause.
Good men there. Promised me that
You must have said something to him, Louis. You must have said something to him to make him do that to himself.
Don't.
You're trying to blame him?
What?
Wow. Mama, hold your tongue.
He always was. And you always had to have the last word, didn't you, Louis?
Damn, why are you digging this?
Holy.
I think Louis had, or not Louis. I think Paul had been wanting to do this for a bit.
You don't get past the gates if and you kill yourself. Don't you know that? Paul gone down the other way.
I doubt she thinks Louis a bad person, but if she can blame him for the death, then
And Louis admits that he killed him, even though he didn't.
yeah,
then
then
he
it,
can go
then
to
it
heaven.
makes her belief that like Paul will now not be
Oh,
in
this
hell.
could completely ruin Louis' life.
Yeah.
I have been
Miss Lily proved herself a poor substitute, and I don't take kindly to being avoided.
funeral.
Believe me when I tell you, your brother longed for that flagstone.
Damn.
He wanted to die.
Yeah, I think so. This is really
He
bad
doesn't
timing.
care. Well, he sees him weak.
He would not let me.
Was he being controlled?
No, he's just
Yeah.
in
No,
his
I think
head.
he's being manipulated.
I don't know if it's manipulated like mesmerized or like he's just telepathically telling him and whittling him down.
Walk you home, Mama?
No, thank you.
Damn.
Levy, do you mind?
Wow.
Ooh. This is gonna push him away.
Yeah. Damn. Your own mother.
She didn't mean nothing by it.
Well, she did.
She just
Yeah.
needs
Yeah,
to
she
put
did.
it somewhere.
And put it on him?
Don't let it inside.
That's horrible.
It's kind words from the sister, but that's really.
Yeah.
Dad's gone, other brother's gone, so he's just gonna take the burden of it.
Well, he's been supporting the family.
Come to me, Louis.
He's weak.
Come to me.
He's at
The flesh is spongy,
where is he? What's the name of it?
Fair
Fair
Play.
play. Yeah.
which is where he stays.
With someone, I pay more. 'Cause I like Miss Lily. And I need Miss Lily.
Miss Lily died.
What?
Mr. Dulac.
What?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago is what? When they had sex?
I think he killed her. Oh God.
Blood went and dried up inside her.
Yum.
He killed her? Or
he ate her.
Oh, he
her
ate
blood dried up. Fevers.
Oh.
Hideo is in New
He's
Orleans.
isolating him.
Yeah.
Get your breath.
I wonder if he somehow influenced the brother to kill himself. I think we'll find out more.
Sid. Sign of the cross, son.
Does he confess making love to the vampire?
Yeah, I think. Or everything.
Does he know he's a vampire?
I don't know if vampire is the word, but he knows he's Oh, he's here.
How did he come in?
Through the front door. God
He
damn.
didn't get invited?
This is Charlotte! Do you not see how unworthy he is? How can you humiliate yourself like this?
Oh, I
goddamn.
told you this was dark.
This is getting dark, yeah.
I knew it, man.
So this guy Lestat literally doesn't give a anybody but
No.
the few people that interest him.
He's immortal. Why would he?
Oh, he can slow time. It's not fair.
That's so... Or is this how fast he's moving?
I think to Louis, he's probably speed blitzing, but this is how fast he's actually moving. And he's shutting the door.
That's so
You're
fucked.
too overpowered.
He's doing this in a church, too.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I was not expecting that.
All these roles you conform to, and none of them your true nature. What rage you must feel as you choke in your sorrow.
Poetic.
And to do this on the altar.
He's cooking something here.
Yeah.
I don't know how it got there or why. It was so voluminous. I can take away that sorrow, Louis.
He said that was the last sunset he ever saw, so
Yeah.
he definitely becomes a vampire here.
That death you begged your feeble, blind, degenerate, non-existent God for.
Yeah, he does not believe in God.
Or he hates him.
Well, because remember the story? God wouldn't help him.
I can swap this life of shame. Swap it out for a dark gift and a power you can't begin to imagine.
That power would be tempting.
Well, if your life already sucks, then why not?
Oh, he has to ask to become a vampire?
You're beautiful.
Or is this
you
out
need
of
permission?
Maybe not. Maybe this is just him being
yes.
kind.
Maybe there's like a ritual, like you have to give permission to turn into one. Or is this manipulation?
You are loved. I send my love to you.
He's love bombing.
I think the vampire, he is love bombing, but I think he actually loves him. Is he gonna bite him or suck his He accepts it.
Yeah, he's nodding.
I don't even think he's mesmerized. I think he just wants to be free.
This isn't mesmerized. This is just regular.
He's at a low point,
This
yeah.
is regular manipulation.
To the very threshold of death.
So he bit him and sucked out all his blood.
I will suck your blood and then you will suck my
So there's definitely rules. So you suck someone till they're dead or near.
Okay,
then you have them suck your blood. Got it.
And then there came a pounding of another drum. As if another giant were coming behind him.
Bigger and bigger.
Is he like hearing, I guess, like the history of the vampires?
Above all, in my veins, drum and then the other drum.
And he is sucking all that he has.
He's like, okay, calm down, bro. I need some too.
Well then.
Open your eyes.
The drum was my heart.
Huh.
And the other drum had been his.
Sometimes
He was the
they
dark creature.
They say that vampires don't have a heartbeat, but I guess he does.
Radiant. And we sat there for some time.
This is not going to be good tomorrow.
You think if there's a hangover?
Well, not for them, for
In
the
throes
town.
of increasing... Yeah, they have to get the here. Or, I don't know what happens.
He's probably not proud of turning into a vampire, but it's just a different path. Current path he was on, just it closed off.
He was at a weak point, so he gave in.
Yeah. He's crying blood.
Vampires cry blood?
Or, I don't know, maybe it's specifically this one. Wow.
That was so good.
You know what's also interesting? I mean, this is
based on novels.
We're in the future. He's telling the story. Lestat is nowhere around. After the phantoms of your former self. Episode 1's poetic. Episode 2 is like me scribbling my name in cursive. Anne Rice's interview with the vampire. Dramatic music plays.
So dramatic.
Okay, that horn. Jeez, I'm awake. After the phantoms of your former self. I wouldn't call it an apartment. He owns the building.
You hear that?
Apartments can be nice.
I keep hearing that sound.
If you own a building, you're a multi.
He doesn't own the whole building.
Why wouldn't he?
He's a
multi-millionaire and a vampire.
He just has his penthouse. He doesn't own. Do you know how expensive Dubai is?
He's a vampire who's lived for over 100 years.
Doesn't mean he's Dubai wealthy.
He's also a vampire.
Oh.
It is my honor to serve.
He's religious.
Mr. Depois Dulac will join you at court.
Mr. Dulac as a god?
7.
No, he didn't say he serves him.
He said he serves a god.
Yeah.
Who else could be a god?
The vampire god. I don't know.
Ooh, what is that? Looks desserty.
Looks like liver.
Are you sure?
Duck foie gras.
Taurine. Roasted apple bonbon. I know this is fancy, but that is like an unnecessary amount of candles on a table. It's like too many.
Why the... Oh, this guy's gonna suck blood, isn't he? He has a lot of servants. Oh my god.
What was that?
This is bougie as fuck. Oh yeah, he has a private chef too. Probably, yeah, that's what I was gonna guess.
Packet of blood.
That makes it look so unappetizing.
It looks medical. It doesn't make it look very... Oh, okay, well this is nicer.
Is that all vampires need to eat? Just blood?
I suppose so. Oh, so they're doing the interview while they're eating.
Can we turn down the music?
Ajo blanco.
Oh, that was actually playing.
Crushed almonds, garlic, olive oil, salt.
It's interesting that he has AB negative fresh from the farm. It's interesting that he has this crazy assortment of super wealthy and unique food for the guest.
I always find that's like
Part of me wants to ask about
kind of
the farm.
bougie fancy for them to explain every ingredient in the
That's
meal.
where we left off.
It's like, oh, this is
If you're ordering it.
endangered duck roasted on a grill made out of silver and sprinkled with the salt tears of your enemies, with this specific grape that only grows in the desert cactus, pissed on by an HIV positive snake.
Part of me wants to ask about the farm.
2 vampires walk into a church.
And we caught that
left
joke.
off.
Oh.
Blissing out post-priest.
True, that's weird.
Priestical? Priesticide?
He just said that the blood is from a farm. A human farm?
Through which I would pass before my apprenticeship began.
What's happening? Your body is confused.
Transformation
your lungs
hurts.
feel like water, your heart fire. You feel as if you're dying.
Damn, you're gonna feel that for a while.
You are dying.
Besides in cleanliness after I overindulged, but a proper disposal is the penance of a sated vampire, and you want to always have conveniently located.
Just moved the stone like it's nothing.
Oh, no blood for you.
We live off the blood of the living. Lap up the blood of the deceased, and it'll suck you right down into death along with your victim.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You can't have blood from dead.
But he was just alive.
He isn't anymore.
Damn, 5-second rule.
Okay. Let's make it fit. Snaps legs.
God damn.
Louis. Is he feeling it now?
I think he's drunk on pain.
He looks high.
Lestat looks like a Gatorade kid, but for vampires.
A Gatorade kid?
Yeah.
Louis looks actually happy.
I think he's hallucinating. Like, you know what they say is that when you die, your brain releases essentially DMT.
Beyond articulation.
You said you were loaded?
Yeah.
Your ears will pick up the world like a maddening symphony.
Ew.
So his senses are way sharper.
Mm-hmm.
They were your brothers and sisters once, but now they're your savory inferiors.
Savory
A young
inferiors.
Tempranillo, fleshy and tart.
He's talking about people as wines.
A primitivo, hints of iron. Ooh, chewy.
Do the vampires really want to chew on someone though?
To subdue anyone you want.
I like crunching on stuff.
Restraint.
I wonder if he has the magic powers already, like, on deck.
I always thought it was weird that in Twilight all the vampires had different, like, supernatural powers. I'd assume that he would get all the same powers as Lestat.
It's fantasy stuff, so it's up to the world's interpretation. Lestat's been a vampire for a long time. I don't know if like you train those powers and become more evolved, like stopping time. I don't know if you can just.
Oh, he wants this guy though.
He's gotten used all up out of
He sees him more of a sinner.
Endless questions at that age.
Ooh, he can hear his heart beating. His
He's
button is
so hungry.
He's so high. Sugar.
He's like, oh, I need to lock in.
I say to her, Maggie, that's why your daddy sells trackers. International Harvester Formal.
Oh my God, he gave me a business card.
What a amazing line to hit your daughter with.
About gas-powered, open-gear.
Oh, they got him.
Beast of burden. Ooh, la la.
No, that's from earlier.
Oh wow.
I think he just got vampirized tonight, and this is the same night.
You have a little something on your sleeve. Oh Jesus!
Snack time.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, you done did yourself.
You gotta try.
Damn.
No, you don't bite the blood.
You don't bite the blood, you suck it?
It's a scrape and lick technique.
I heard vampires have like tubes in their
There's so many
fangs.
different ways that they describe it, yeah.
I wonder if he's full now.
Oh, it
The
feels
first
gross.
time is the most unwieldy. Soon you'll be a natural.
Do you think he has like post-nut clarity after sucking the blood?
I'm sure it is. Where
It's like, oh, what have I done?
Well, it's like when you're so hungry or horny or whatever emotion you have. But that's when he's most dangerous. He doesn't know how to do it.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's daytime.
He's gonna burn.
And the burning. Ooh.
Does he not know the vampire laws yet? No, he doesn't. Oh.
Oh,
fuck.
you're cooking. You're cooking.
Thrill-seeking tourists, far flung from their homes. The laissez-faire attitude of the local police force. Oh yes.
He has so many contraptions built
Yeah,
into this house.
who made
Didn't
this?
he buy this house?
You can be on top.
Oh, they're bunking it? I mean, I don't know what it's like to be a vampire, but I feel like I'd want my own personal space.
You don't want to cuddle in a coffin?
I feel like I'd want my own coffin.
That'd be awful.
I'd want like a separate bedroom marriage type deal.
Imagine coffin bunks.
Like a
really
bunk
tall,
bed coffin.
A really tall coffin with bunks in it.
Being transformed by Lestat, being desired by him, bedding down with him, was an overture of sorts to that side of my nature.
What is an overture? You know, I've heard the word before.
In music, it has a different meaning than what I think he means, but
Primarily an orchestral and instrumental introduction to an opera, setting the mood. Okay.
Is that what he meant?
White master, black student, but equal in the quiet dark.
Why are you bringing race into it?
Provocation.
Yeah.
Damn, he's saying you're
He
kind of
talks
the
down to
same.
him a lot.
That is
What
a
is
big.
that?
Is that a head? Wait,
Or
why
a
is it shaking?
heart? So sad. That's a tiny little cute fox.
Why do you have to eat it alive? I mean, you did make it clear earlier.
Of the rabbit before you cut it? Or do you simply cut?
No!
Such a cute little fox. I don't want to see my food die.
Well,
he's
that
staring him in the eyes while he's doing it.
answers my question about the farm.
Not with any mawkish sorrow, but with the thrilling satisfaction of being the end of that life.
Okay. So he has a very
He's got like an
dire outlook on this.
Yeah. He's also got like an alpha male attitude. We are an apex predator. We don't see life like you do, you mortal.
I did not readily take to killing.
When I first started learning English,
So he still felt bad about killing people.
Yeah, he still had his humanity.
Killing folks ain't a second language.
when I started dreaming,
Dreaming and killing people.
and now I have English consonants to thank for this astonishing jawline.
These are nightmares I'm having to start, not dreams.
By jawline, does he mean that like he's working his jaw, like sucking?
No, speaking
Is
consonants.
it healing properly?
The language.
You might need a proper doctor,
think.
my friend.
The arm's fine.
I thought it was a joke. Like he, like
You think it's from sucking?
yeah, I
The
thought
English
I thought the joke
consonants?
is that like he has the English teachers to help him with his English, and then he has the English teachers to thank for his jawline because he ate them.
The new gaming house you're fixing on for the alderman. I want to manage it. I'm good with people. And I'm good with numbers.
Damn, she got a full on titty
Some
out.
straight titty?
I'll take it up with family.
Much obliged.
The classic arm fixing piece of wood you tie to the back of your tricep.
It is classic.
Overcharged for drinks and women. Not enough for you to notice, but enough to make
Oh, he read his mind.
good extra.
And you gonna sit on that skill for how long?
There's
He
a
wants
skill
to learn
tree.
the skills.
You're like level 2 right now. You got to level up more. Just singing jingles all the time.
Because I can't get pregnant. I want sex.
It's not cheating because I can't get pregnant.
What about money though? I guess money as a means to all of those three things.
Well,
Lestat. Just go home.
Hola.
Wait, I saw a little flash just now of his house.
Yes. You'll see as your powers grow.
Oh, you can see their thoughts too? Said the title of the episode.
I'll break you of it.
Come with me and you'll learn the ways of the vampire.
Hell yeah, luau. Realistically, how long would it take you to get bored of all the powers they have?
Bored of the powers?
Yeah.
Entrance for the Christmas tree.
Like, you're so OP. Read minds, see their thoughts. You can fly. You can have freeze time, super strength.
Madame de Pontelac, all the kindness for the invitation.
I don't remember inviting him, but please take your overdressed self and have a fun time.
She's salty.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's still probably mad about the son dying.
And she's blaming...
Well, she blames Louis, who is then by extension Lestat.
What now? Is he going to read her mind?
Look at his nails. He's getting his fingernails done. And the glasses. Some fashion, certain men like him do.
Damn, she's just judging.
I could see it being very exhausting to spend time around people who are your loved ones if you could read their minds and see all of the judgment they pass your way.
It was
Tell by the look on your face.
Long as you told me you wanted. And what? And what?
Only twins.
Wow.
Holy So vampires would be good doctors, huh?
You hide from me this long again, I'll hunt you down and slap your side.
Okay, good luck with that.
Like, unless you say God came and touched your eyes, and now that's why they changed. Like, how do you explain your eyes changing
I don't know how
color?
you make that up. Okay, he's gaining some respect from him.
I know some
Again, if you can read someone's mind, you can figure out exactly what they
Oh, you
want to
think
hear.
he's getting it from his mind?
Maybe.
So every detail has to shout.
Yeah, that's a little demeaning.
Wow, you're so smart. Let me tap on your forehead.
I was something else. I have powers now. In decades.
That's
of
a very
rage
light
to
suit,
process,
breeding
and it was
blood.
both random and unfortunate. The man picked that night.
You're gonna eat him while he pees?
To dabble in that is
How did he do that?
Oh,
He told me I did a good job.
You are a library of confusion.
a library of confusion.
Oh, ooh, you can burn him. That's good.
It's what it feels like sometimes.
And the carousel comes around again.
Oh? I want to know what he said.
It wasn't nice.
Vatre ve futrosi. So they sleep right next to each other.
They're
just
such
so
a couple.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's taking this as like, I now have the power to take revenge on everyone.
Yeah, because people talk down to him for being black.
But Lestat is like, you can do all that. Just like be a little bit less obvious about it.
Yeah, but he has this fledgling rage in him.
Oh, and Lestat helped him.
And I was now the owner of the brightest club in the district.
Did Lestat, like,
My club.
front him?
No, they both had money. I think they just went on it together.
Outfits like that didn't exist back then.
Like what?
I guess those are basically, never mind, these are call girls, right?
Yes, this is a
whorehouse, essentially.
Hey, there's a nicer name for that. It is a fancy establishment. So she's pissed / sad that he's missing out on their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And to him, I guess, I don't know if like enough time has passed that he's like, oh, time doesn't matter anymore. I feel like he's still probably in his human life, but she's getting older.
Yeah, it's just 5 years.
Would a meth-addicted son of a coal miner in West Virginia want with eternal life?
Did you eat the baby?
Or the Arab youth whose family were wiped
you
from
eat the
existence
baby?
by a Western drone? No, I'm sure you're right.
So it's people that are in like a lesser station in life that I guess the pandemic was a perfect time because it's probably easy to sneak into someone's house and eat them.
Yeah,
and,
more isolation.
And if you are like slowly turning into a vampire and you can't like control yourself or like you're just being weird, you're not gonna get caught as much because no one's outside. Is this like a show to prove that he can like eat without killing?
Damn, he needs a lot of blood. So he has a staff of people he...
Oh, that guy's lightheaded.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the vampires will care very much about that review.
I'm kind of hoping he does eat the baby because it'd make this story really interesting.
Wrong baby. Wait, unless she's going down to him with the...
It's a rite of passage for all.
This feels like the thing like an
Stop
abuser
being
would
with
say
your
of like to
family,
isolate
isn't
you from your
it?
family.
Spare them all
Like
the
you have to stop
pain
seeing them,
that
stop
you're
hanging out with
causing
them.
Ain't never gonna have a family of my own, am I?
It could be an abusive perspective, but I think Lestat's actually...
What a waste that would be. I have 2 centuries walked this earth and can report you have no twin.
Oh, that's a good compliment.
That can be an inconvenience, but not impossible, obviously.
Well, how'd you get them from ship to train to cab?
Change rivers can be jarring, I'll give you that.
Well, maybe there's a
They can't fly. Flying doesn't.
I understand Louis' questions here. Like, I understand, like, he has a thought of, like, how would you get a coffin across the Atlantic? You can't just go to Rome.
Not another opera, Donizetti's comic masterpiece, Don Pasquale. I was an acquaintance of his.
Opera the way that Lestat is.
I think things are starting to blend together for him.
Like it was yesterday.
I almost say my nephew, Lestat.
American debut, her fifth.
Lestat's very emotional about this.
I have a private box and
Louis
I
is
have
feeling
tuxedos.
things. It's not the same,
That
but imagine
works,
like
genuinely?
imagine like you get news that like your parent has been in a car crash and your partner is like, man, wow, that's a bummer.
What do you want for dinner?
Yeah, how about we go out to like the carnival and celebrate?
Practice restraint, simmering in my indignation.
Simmering in my indignation.
He's pissed.
Lestat seized it as opportunity.
What is indignation exactly?
So I imagine the root word dignity, like it's you're being demeaned and you're angry about it.
And that is loneliness.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Lack
I
thereof.
can't imagine the emptiness. The void. Stretching out for decades at a time.
That's why he wanted him, probably.
But couldn't you like make a little vampire family? Just like bite a bunch
Exactly.
of people?
What? No,
We can't be the only ones.
How many vampires? Not many, I'm afraid. Maybe 100.
I bet
That's it?
You would have to be very careful about who you convert because if they slip up and like people find out they're a thing, then everyone's gonna come after you.
Yeah, and in numbers you will lose.
But the soprano was everything Lestat said she would be.
Opera's so cool.
Music. That was where Lestat separated man from food.
He valued artists.
Yeah. Wow, these farm animals sure can sing.
Kind of similar to just regular humans too, though.
Who had his human attachments. And this woman sang for us, it seemed.
I guess I can't really conceptualize it, but do you think that you would like really just not see people as human if you lived for 200 years? No, they came to New Orleans. Oh, the tenor?
To be kind, he did not live in the Sopranos' vocal stratosphere.
No, the Soprano was great, but everyone else in the show sucked, and this guy's not good enough to be in her presence. So we gotta eat him. He's great.
He's insulted. He's angry.
Gas station?
They existed.
For what?
He's marking down places where he up. That's insane. Yeah, he's gonna kill him. This is uncomfortable.
Imagine before he kills him, Lestat walks up and shows his paper. Like, this is where you F minus.
Poor soul was someone's son.
Yeah, he's still thinking about it. He's not
brother.
detached yet.
And he was to be butchered for what?
Being terrible
An offending
singing.
note.
Imagine hating someone so much, and now you have to like gas them up, flirt with them, make them think that you love them, just so you can eat them in private.
He's not even gassing them up. He is now... Watch what he's doing.
Wrong.
This is like playing fucking League with someone and being like, look what you did, you and then you suck.
So that he could not call for help.
Oh, poked him in the trachea.
But also so that his death was slow.
Wow.
That's so fucked.
Torturing him.
The Easter pageant in a mountain village. An afternoon with his father on the sea.
That's a lot. It's so bizarre seeing somebody else's life flash before their eyes.
Yeah.
You'll see death in all its beauty. Life as it is only known at the very point of death.
Lestat sees himself as like too far above everything that he should be allowed to do what he wants.
Yeah.
And
He sees himself as a god among men.
Louis is a little uncomfortable.
We would drain the tenor for hours that night.
Damn.
Lestat, completely enthralled. Myself.
So he felt
pretending to be. So he's not really enthralled with this.
Afraid to disappoint.
He doesn't love this, but he loves Lestat.
Yeah.
Alice. Half of her eyebrow was blonde, like a mutt. She always dyed it back to brown.
What a beautiful way to talk about your first wife.
Like a mutt.
What's vampire?
It fits the vampire aesthetic, yeah.
I'm sure those two paintings had some meaning behind them.
The paintings?
Yeah, like there's there's two paintings and two of them, and it's off center in a way. Like, it's gotta mean something, these two paintings. I don't know what they are. I'm not an artist.
To take runaway slaves, cut the heads off, and pike them on the iron gates as a warning?
Louis does not seem to care much about history. Lestat has a little bit more of the half glass full.
Is okay what you desire, Louis? Shall we walk the night as the gods of easily attainable dreams?
Just a pursuit of hedonism? That's vampirism?
Gods of easily attainable dreams. I mean, listen, contentness ain't that bad.
Definitely has a god complex.
Every one of them is capable of abomination, even the ones worthy of admiration. Shakespeare, Brahms, this...
How about yourself?
Did he eat Shakespeare?
Thrust them into circumstance. Whisper to them their Lord God and Savior is not listening, and you will see all kinds of depravity.
Yes, all people are capable of goodness and badness, but I don't know if that means just eat them all.
She ain't never gonna miss it.
Oh,
Stealing
thief.
from his mother for a new suit. Petty larceny.
So OP they can read people's minds.
Yeah. You could easily make a story about these two being like buddy cops looking for crimes, and then they find the criminal and they just eat them.
Oh, true. Oh, I think he knows him.
So robs them with their meager possessions.
And does that meet your satisfaction?
Damn!
Damn, son!
Just tackled him.
In broad nighttime.
If you don't mind the shaking, I've snapped his spine. It's merely his nerves spasming.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is he
I
dead?
wasn't alerted before, but now a little bit.
Go on, use your criminal biscuit, see how it tastes.
Damn, he is full on.
Fuck.
Oh, ripped out a vein!
If for your reason or his heart fails us.
Oh, he's forcing him.
Oh, little cat.
No, don't eat the cat.
You ate a cat? Why?
That cat's more innocent than this drunk piece of shit. Louis looks disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, not Louis, Lestat.
Yeah.
Looks disappointed in Louis.
Your night had nothing to do with ridding the world of criminals. Or finding some morality to buoy your existence.
He's just trying to slowly walk him away from eating people.
To buoy your existence.
Place of business. A cover. An illusion to throw off the scent of the dogs.
This illusion is fronting a dozen businesses up and down Claiborne.
This is an interesting point because Lestat brought him into this reality of being a vampire, which is obviously very different from being human. And Louis is trying to get his whole grasp around this. And Lestat's growing tired of his, like, or maybe he's not growing tired. Maybe he's interested in his fresh vampireling assessment of what it is.
He's getting tired of Louis kind of talking about. Yeah, for sure.
I can pretend the fool.
He's pretending to be a drunk idiot? Is he gonna play? Is he gonna be terrible, or is he gonna show off that he's good? He is good.
Immaculate.
Know your enemy.
Oh, it's probably like a very intro piano song.
He's just getting started.
Mr. Martin, what you hear is genius.
All I hear is a man that's never gotten his dick wet.
Damn.
Hand on the piano. Little walking patterns, isn't
He was toying with him.
If you live this many lifetimes and you care about art, you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Right, that's giving me pause here. I mean, 1973.
He was a sow's ear out of which nothing fine could be made. I was his complete superior, and I...
He was angry and
His perspective constantly changes.
Flip-flopping on him.
Stupid to me, a man made of dried twigs with a thin, carping voice.
Quite a few times.
Yeah, and he's changed his stance quite a few times.
Like you were locked in some fucked up gothic romance. Why?
I am in my Buick, staring in the rearview mirror at my daughter in the car.
Oh, he's reading his memoir, or not a memoir, biography.
Last $30 I had. My editor reminds me it's 7 years before car seats are mandatory. My ex-wife reminds me I never owned a Buick.
So he's calling him out on his lies, or...
This is the premise of our interview. Half a century later, allow me my odyssey.
I guess in a way he's saying that every interview has been honest. It's just different perspectives. He's throwing them out? Throwing out all the tapes? That's not performative. Now he just deleted it all. Well, I guess they're still there.
What?
So you have flame powers now too?
He's pyrokinetic?
Lestat chased an American icon out of town because he loved you. 1917 doesn't sound like it was such a bad year.
Rigged.
Rigged to burn.
It's gonna get much worse.
Because Lestat made it so.
He would do his killing away from me now.
Oh,
Respect,
shit.
he said, for the choice I had made. We're on her back.
Well, he's got a rat trapper so he can eat.
Yeah, that's his food.
Mr. Louis, you have to convince Lestat to keep playing.
Got a better chance making a Mississippi run north.
That shit ain't happening.
Well, people at the Azalea, they say, you're confusing me.
Well, they say that he's gay.
Yeah, probably. I think Louis is gonna have.
He's gonna have to figure out how to eat and maintain.
He's gonna have to.
She burn quick.
He's gonna have to figure out the balance of now living without the sole purpose of hedonism.
Well, it's not just hedonism. It's imagine that you're always living on like. God damn!
Don't laugh.
He's like a little schoolgirl.
He bursted out laughing.
Oh,
squirrel.
Pleasures of the kill. For me. Pleasures of the good book by the fire for you.
He's definitely mocking him a little.
It's his way of saying is like we're gonna be alive so long. Let's just do what makes us happy. If I have sex with somebody else, it's not because I don't love you. It's because we're gonna be together. We're our top priority. But let's just have some fun.
The part I was talking about the mocking was pointing out that he's like the pleasure of the hunt. So technically, no, you're not enough.
I said it. We're communicating so much better now, no?
He's like,
They can't
well,
read each other's minds anymore.
Chocolate's my favorite ice cream, but chocolate tastes better after having some vanilla.
Of course. Of course. Of course. As long as you come home to me.
Lestat doesn't strike me as the jealous type, but maybe he is.
I could see him being just the jealous type.
This was the heart of my business. What the Azalea was known for. The very men who signed the ordinance in the law were some of my best clients.
Oh, and they
Damn.
fucked over his business.
It felt probably personal. Yeah, it was personal.
Sounds like some kind of Russian Bolshevik scheme.
You diddled the man's money and he bought himself an end around. It's pure capitalism.
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
Finessing the system.
Tom's like kind of proud of Louis that he bought him out and made this.
Yeah.
No offense, Miss Williams.
Been called a Connie, a cow, and a 1,000 dicks. You
A Connie, a cow, and a 1,000 dicks.
happy man, Mr. Anderson.
Bricks don't take wooden nickels, and I'm the only security this place needs.
Christ on a crack.
I feel like someone's gonna try to kill him.
Oh.
Not as colorful as club ownership, but you'd be amazed at the high-power maids supplying the military camps with cigarettes, chalk.
War drives a lot of monies.
400 men over at Charity getting treatment for the clap.
I got pristine pussies walking my floor.
Pristine pussies.
Washington's making us choose, Louis. It's either win the war or the whore. Council's just stalling for time, chasing race.
I don't understand. What are they choosing between? Win the war or fuck the whore?
Something about like their businesses are about prostitution.
He's one man on the council of 17, Louis.
Maybe he's still sideways because I turned down his 15%.
Oh.
I definitely sense animosity between them.
I'll admit, I prefer the days you let us win on occasion, days of deference.
Oh. Oh, he's cleaning house with his powers.
The war's coming knocking. Cash me out.
That guy's not gonna be alive for long, I take it.
No, he's gonna push a button.
Told Grace you wouldn't remember me.
Of course
Grace.
I remember. You were listening.
You could have noticed someone was playing.
Are they old friends?
They must be. He talked about Grace, so I think they've been family friends for a while.
Where you been, Jonah?
Philadelphia for a spell, hotel work, and a gunpowder mill in Delaware. Fellow working next to me blew off 3 fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? That.
Just 3?
Good time to get out of there.
How long you here for?
Were they old hookups?
Nights. The boat over the ocean. Me and a couple thousand other fellas were in this.
I don't think Louis had ever been with a guy before Lestat.
Sex. Maybe he hooked up though. This entire scene is happening like after the conversation with Lestat about having sex with other people.
Exactly.
So it feels like this
it
is
feels
a
like a
hookup.
setup for a hookup. Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
Hello?
Hello.
How was your night?
Fine.
Oh, they're already in that stage of the relationship.
Fine. I'm doing fine. Meh.
Many streets in New Orleans weren't paved at the time. The mud on his boots could have come from anywhere.
Oh, there's Lestat's boots, but
yeah,
he was following them.
You're lingering, Rashid.
Oh.
Apologies, Mr. Dulac.
That was a polite way of saying get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm the executor in charge, so welcome don't matter. What? What did you say?
Damn, she doesn't care about him at all.
This is where the troubles come up.
Holy strong!
Yeah, that explains why they're afraid of you.
They're afraid of him?
Grace is terrified too.
But he's never done that before, as far as we know.
There he is.
Damn, terrible mom.
This is
As far as we know, he's never done that before, so the only reason they'd be afraid of him is somebody is whispering something in the house about the devil.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mom, but he has become more ostracized from the family. Not good.
Crazy.
The fact that she blamed him for Paul right away was the worst.
Yes. Yeah. Him kicking the door is not good by any means.
No.
And it's valid that they're upset about that.
I wonder if something's gonna trigger from this.
He's gonna be pissed. He's gonna need something to take his mind off things. I could see him eating somebody tonight.
Are they just housing all of those soldiers?
It's a party house.
What do you think? Oh, I thought we could have an orgy. You can and I can eat them.
What about the coffin room?
Will that require curiosity and intelligence? All these murderous slubs want is more wine and a
Do not abandon it.
Kill the Hans.
Closure notice. So the city's fighting back.
Get him out of here.
Well, now that I know you have a type, I thought you'd be pleased.
Let's stop.
Oh, military man. Too strong.
What the What? He just turned them into minions? Oh, it's hurting him. It takes a lot to control that many people.
Uh-huh. And his eyes are super dilated too.
He bled from his ear and his eyes.
Yeah. They saluted him on the way out. Did he make him do that?
I think so.
Train a dog and run down an alleyway for 2 more rats.
Damn.
This is not a life. That's because you took my life. I got nothing.
Lovers quarrel.
Oh shit. This is more than lovers.
Brother, I lost my family.
This is about vampirism specifically here.
Fucking thing I care about.
What's the last thing he cares about?
This place.
Got a dirty house across the street. City ain't shut off his lights.
Pinochet serves sandwiches at his bar that makes him a supper club.
Oh, he doesn't have food.
I tried to persuade the city
Doubt.
council.
I mean, they can read his mind.
This tedious Negro, still clinging to his Creole heritage like a...
Yep, that's his mind.
He's
Orleans into Topeka. God help us, Salt Lake City.
Might I suggest, Mr. Dulac, that you move your operation to the quarter? Just
wow.
you put a sir on the end of that. And he sold you the fair play for a price you set.
You ain't answering my question, Tom.
Oh.
Oh boy. This is escalating.
Oh.
15 cents on the dollar.
Oh, he's gonna kill you right now.
When your mother sees the devil in your eyes,
Yeah.
He's committing.
It's coming out.
meant to abandon. Am I from the devil? Is my very nature that of the devil?
One could say that all people are of the devil. Yeah, what makes you so bad?
What is it?
I'm gonna speak for the girls and say as minority owners, that's a stupid fucking business plan.
Oh.
Oh.
He went.
I was manic. You put up a sign like that, you're inviting chaos.
I feel like this is gonna hurt a lot.
It is.
Sluggish behavior will not be tolerated. We have families and service members nearby.
This piece of die tonight, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Make him a vampire. Fuck with that vampire and see what comes of it.
Was this Lestat's plan?
I think that was Daniel speaking.
Yeah, but Daniel speaking is like...
Breaking into my home is one thing. Making me drop my Atherton. Now that's a new low.
There's going to be a lower low soon.
Are those your last words, sir?
You think I have a vendetta against you? Against your race? Well...
I'm kind of hoping Louis says nothing and just eats him.
But that's your problem, Louis. Always has been. You're arrogant. You haven't accepted your place in this world.
You're about to accept your place in his belly.
And the weird goings on
heartbeat's
in your
going.
sodomite townhouse won't change the fact that you're a tiny man.
Oh boy, this guy's just digging himself a grave.
And that's what I am, Louis. The son.
You're as big
Well,
as the
you
sun.
just painted yourself as a true enemy.
How's he gonna do it? Just raw?
Under the City of New Orleans charter. And again, I'm merely one alderman on that council.
That thumping is so intense.
It won't kill him, will it?
There's a harder way of doing this.
You're thinking about your wife.
Oh, he's scaring him.
He's reading his mind?
It is fortunate.
What just happened?
He shot him.
I'll let you reload.
Oh, this is the good part.
Jesus Christ, he's making this guy shit his pants.
Oh, his ear! Ew! Cut off his hand or what? Oh.
He pulled his heart out?
Not dead is what he is.
I'm a vampire.
God damn.
Hell yes. Whites only? Damn. Send a message.
And he put this in front of the Capitol or a church?
The church. Oh, he started a race riot.
Yeah. He knows exactly what that's going towards.
The consequences of his actions on the Azalea.
What's Lestat gonna
I'm very
say?
proud of you, Louis.
I feel like the whites only sign may have bit him in the butt.
To execute it with such aplomb.
I didn't do it for me. I did it for my city, my people. Destroy our businesses and buy the land for cheap.
Bless you.
Thanks.
His body, like some public art piece, was for your people.
I didn't see this coming.
Save that life for yourself. Did you not smile when he begged?
He may have actually set this up.
Yes, he did.
Who had tested his strength on a small bird and now asked, can I make it whole again?
Can I help you? Please let me help. Don't help. Just run.
Oh,
Oh, he's trying to stop all this.
He made it much worse,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
He got his revenge, but making the guy a symbol
And saying like whites only.
It really got the ball moving.
And now he feels more guilt.
Oh, well, yeah. He caused this.
One of those inconceivable moments.
I'm waiting to see his family's home is burned down. I think this is the Azalea, though.
My Claudia. My redemption.
Claudia?
Was that his,
My Claudia?
The lady who he gave percent, or the lawyer girl? The one who
Maybe.
like, I feel like she's the one who's in his corner.
I don't know if they were on great terms.
Yeah,
though.
he gave her percent. He let her run the show in terms of like knowing the law.
But he gave it to multiple girls.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take care of it on
Your doctor in New York was consulted and has given consent.
Damn.
That's dope. Electronic.
Just say email.
Mr. Depois-Dulac will be resting today.
Oh, day off?
Would you follow me to the reading room?
This is a little odd.
Ooh, what
That's
a nice
really cool.
room.
Quite the house plan.
The interior designer hired was a sentimentalist.
That's a sick library.
Kind of unpractical. I don't know how you get those books out of a ladder.
You fly.
Brought the fire back with her.
Oh, that's not good.
Shit.
Closed my eyes and waited for the fire to take me too. I just prayed it wouldn't hurt too bad.
So all these diaries are Claudia's?
I believe so. They did seem a little girly for...
And strong and fast. And he carried me like I was made of feathers.
Help me! Give me some water!
Is this his home?
Yeah, I think he's...
House with gold ceilings like the ones in the picture houses. And that's when I guessed I was in heaven. So I waited for the pain to go away and my mama...
She's so calm about this.
Well, it is in retrospect.
Yeah.
Drain her.
She's only a kid.
Impossible.
No, please.
Elle est trop jeune.
Please.
I don't know where to bite. Her body's all charred.
Well, too well done for me.
You were ready to abandon our home. Now you want a third.
Jada, not to die. Please.
Does he not know how to turn someone?
I guess not.
The white angel, he bit me right in the neck. And I thought, what a strange thing for an angel.
I like Claudia.
So you have to drain them of nearly all their blood.
And then give them yours, I think.
Yeah. It's so drippy.
And then I tasted it.
Oh.
And right away I felt strong as a streetcar.
Oh,
Probably
she's
super
drinking,
thirsty.
yeah.
Damn, she's sucking.
She's sucking that blood.
Enough. Oh, he's mad.
What I thought was heaven was just some nice room. And what I thought were angels were really hell demons.
Hell demons.
Hell demons.
Claudia.
I decided to make the best of it. You got some of your own I can have?
Damn, she wants more?
What is that?
Incinerator.
That's the incinerator where we burn the...
We'll get to that.
What am I thinking now?
Well, I can't. I'm your maker.
You're wondering if your nails will be like that forever.
Oh, I thought only vampires can't hear each other.
So only
the maker and the recipient can't hear each other's thoughts, but you can hear
Wait,
the thoughts of other vampires.
Louis can't hear Lestat's thoughts either?
No, because Lestat's the maker, but these two can probably hear each other's thoughts.
Okay.
Did he make you too?
He did.
What's she saying?
Oh, he doesn't like being left out.
No.
I'm not human no more, am I?
No. You're a vampire.
I can see where this is going.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So what's that for?
This is interesting.
That's where we burn bodies.
That was quick.
To be fair, she's been pretty upbeat about the whole situation.
Yeah, Claudia's fucking dope.
So I'm supposed to kill him?
You don't have to. There's always the birds and the beasts.
Or you can endeavor on an experience that feels like...
That
Damn,
sounds
you're making
pretty good, dude.
poetic.
She's like, all right, I'm in.
I'm not sure how I feel about that pleated skirt.
This is what you're talking about?
Looks like she takes after me.
Tremendous. Certifying myself for an evening of swan hunting. Claudia.
Claudia! Claudia! Claudia!
Oh, what'd she go after?
Claudia!
Hey, no, get back here, Missy.
Oh, a cop?
Confusion, regret, euphoria. You gonna wake up feeling the whole...
Oh, she's out for revenge.
For what?
Huh? On the cop.
Why?
Because
he said you ain't a girl, you're a devil, because she fucking bit his throat.
Yeah, but it's probably more about racism.
You think so?
Yeah.
It could be that.
It's the system.
We're real soon.
Poor child. Can't nothing be done.
We trying to accustom her to...
They're talking about it like it's some morbid thing, like, oh yeah, she's about to die real soon. We're just picking out a coffin that's her size. And she's like, oh, I'm testing. I like this one. It's comfy. Oh, this one's
She's
pink.
like Goldilocks testing beds. Vampire Goldilocks.
Oh my God.
Claudia. Does she not know? Like seeing your parents hook up?
Yeah.
But she doesn't realize that Lestat is her other daddy. Neither of them can read his
Man's
mind.
got a few years on us. Sometimes, old people don't like talking much about the past.
Louis not even that old yet. But her journals go up until like 1945 or something like that, maybe even later.
How do you know?
Because we saw the dates.
You ever let go?
I used to. Used to pretend to. Can't say I do anymore.
I wonder how it's gonna work for Claudia.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to convert someone to find someone to be with.
When you can sense the heartbeat of everything around you.
I don't know how you do that. You can't lack the taste.
I try to.
To be completely fair, this is as close to just straight up eating food as there is. Like, you're eating fish, and fish you can just straight up eat raw.
And you.
Oh, now she's his world.
She seems really sweet, but a little crazy.
I think she just seems like not really aware of life.
Yeah.
And she's learning from them, and them just happen to be vampires.
Yeah.
This is probably tough for him to read.
A cure for Parkinson's?
How is your reading coming along?
For a killing machine, I kind of like her.
I feel like reading her thoughts would probably be very scattered.
Yeah.
You're not from Dubai. I thought you were a native.
Dubai is a child, Mr. Malloy.
Dubai's too new.
No one's a native.
Global metropolis primarily over the last 50 to 60 years. Accelerated rapidly after the discovery of oil in the 1960s and the formation of the United Arab Emirates in 1971.
So it's only a few decades old as it currently is. However, it's only 100, 200 years old as like a place people even lived, which even by that standard is pretty new.
It is pretty new. I mean, America's considered pretty new in with regards to the world.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What adventures we will have. You've joined a happy home, even if we're an odd one. I have my own room now, which is...
Whoa.
Wow, advanced tech. Wait, what'd she ask? How old is it? Or how old is she?
He said, how old are you?
How old are you again, Uncle Liz?
160. 159.
Oh,
I like how they had that little the debacle about it.
Well, it's like one of those. I don't think this is like a.
Daddy and Uncle have problems, plenty of them, but they figure them out quick most times. And when they can't, I can always get in between and make it right.
Being a vampire kid would probably be fun, but I think it'd be a lot harder than being a vampire adult.
You think so?
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to live a place for very long because people would have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
If you were like 25 when your turn, you could probably last for at least 20 years without people having questions.
Yeah.
They're making fun of Nosferatu.
Yeah.
This is the most like fun I've seen Lestat.
Yeah. She really did so far improve their relationship.
It's your Aunt Grace and her husband Levy. How about you go to your uncle?
So many questions.
Yeah.
They're like, who the hell is this? How are you going to be this mean to somebody who you're asking for a favor?
What I did to that door, Grace?
Oh, he's threatening
You
her.
should measure yourself.
What a nice way of saying it.
What? Claudia's expressed an interest in going home. That is a very elegant way to present. We want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then she said it smells like
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, that makes sense.
I had the papers drawn up.
I never understood that. Just how can you be so awful to people you're asking something for?
Yeah.
Either just assume that like you're gonna cut all ties or just be nice.
Yeah.
There ain't no doubt Daddy Lou's my favorite. But sometimes Uncle Les and I have a lot in common.
Lestat seems like he'd be fun if he likes you. The meat.
He calls people meat.
No blood is sweeter.
Than love.
They're gonna eat people who are
Contemplate that most mysterious of mathematical equations. How 1 + 1.
Makes 3.
You literally just came out here to watch people fuck and then eat.
Young, strong, and likely to fight back. You must be most ferocious.
She's like, okay.
Yeah, challenge.
Oh, that's nice. Where'd you learn that?
So creepy.
This is how she learns about sex?
Is it? Boom.
Nice.
Are they gonna notice her? How
That's
close is she?
terrifying.
Yeah, the head cocked.
Did you just crawl out of the swamp or something? Oh!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. You better get the other one.
God
damn, it's
Claudia's
spraying.
vicious.
Oh, Lestat's gonna have to take her.
Something back there. Something evil.
Oh, yes. She's with me.
He dipped her before.
fuck.
He's a romantic.
He is.
She's a prodigious killer. Why you want to limit her is beyond comprehension.
They're fighting over her killing.
She's 18?
She turned 18. Her body isn't. But her mind is. That's
like,
her?
She's like, I'm a woman now.
She looks so much older.
I'm gonna tell Uncle Les you talking to me this way.
Happy hunting.
What a proud set of parents.
That's an interesting dynamic, especially because of the voice ability.
Yeah.
Like the telepathy only works between Lou and... Is she looking for her own love?
Maybe. The thing is, she's trying to dress to look older, but I feel like she
He's so handsome.
is stuck in a younger body. No, the girls are gonna make fun of her.
Darky playing dress up in the dark.
Wow.
You all right?
You look a little sick there.
Oh.
Sorry about my horse, man.
Why did I think that was Lou coming up to stop her? It reminds me of Paul for some reason.
Diary, his name is Charles.
Oh, he's going in the diary. She has a crush.
Veins like rivers.
You want eye back there?
I'm
She
guessing they
hungry
can
or
see
horny?
Both.
I don't know what spooked old Jones in here.
Oh.
You said 1132 room, yeah?
I want to know what his laugh sounds like when it's all the way.
Oh?
When it's all the way?
Was that just like
He's talking about porking?
I think it was just a poetic way of saying like a really good belly laugh.
Yeah, I'm surprised your fancy parents let you out at night.
They know I can take care of myself.
He almost got trampled by a horse.
I want to know what his tongue tastes like.
Well, that's just straightforward.
Damn.
And a little hint, 3.
No running or skipping in the house. Oh, she's in love.
Yeah, she is.
Who also have impeccable hearing would be so annoying.
Yeah. Why does he look zombified?
Oh, there he goes.
Aww.
Oh, he left flowers.
Those are the same flowers she sniffed the first night.
Oh, Louis reading her mind.
Claudia, are you blocking me?
She can block?
This is your father speaking.
What is a phone call?
Yo,
Oh.
no way you older than me, Claudia.
Everyone in my family looks young for their age.
That's the problem of being turned into a vampire when you're too young.
At least she's not so young that she looks like a kid. Like she could still pass as like a
This is the thing
teenager,
with like an actor versus
like an
a
older
show.
teenager.
I don't know how old she's supposed to be. Like for all we know in the book, she was 13 when she was turned.
Yeah, they are.
So she was turned 5 years ago, allegedly.
Yeah.
That's gotta be weird. You have the body of a 14-year-old for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Claudia, you don't even look like a girl.
Oh.
God.
You're an angel.
He's trying to be all romantic and shit to not nut, and she's about to eat him.
Why is the horse freaking out?
Because she's acting up. I think it can sense. Oh, yep, she bit him. Is she
She's not gonna realize?
Is she gonna try to convert him? Or is she... Oh, he's drained. Full on gray. What?
She didn't realize that she killed him. That's so sad. This is where the curse kicks in.
Clean up after yourself.
Damn, he is a tough parent. It's tough love.
Yeah. That's really sad.
Yeah.
That's gonna be up for her.
Yeah. Damn.
This is important.
He's holding her like a dog that pooped on the rug.
Remember this? His face as it melts.
This is important because it teaches her not to do this again.
I feel like her realizing she killed the guy is enough.
This is why we never get close to mortals. So he's...
She wanted love.
Vivid writer, isn't she? A singular style.
Anne Frank meets Stephen King.
Jesus. What a combo.
Session 4, Louis de Pontelac and the child vampire Claudia.
I'm guessing she did not make it. Essentially, it's the only thing he had left in life.
Yeah.
All the noise, the chaos, the crisis of my former existence.
So the way he's talking, she's definitely
Like a
gone.
kid. Yeah, she's gone.
Joy of her hand in mine.
You had a daughter.
Why does he make it so...
Because he has a
dry?
daughter, but he's...
And if you were to come across their diaries and learn in detail how and when you failed them.
Yeah, you got a clear look into their psyche of when they started feeling like he's read this over
Charlie's
and over
death,
again.
One of the darkest eras in our lives.
Oh.
The oh so delicate balance of our oh so delicate house.
Yeah,
That
you have
fucked her up,
Angry,
naturally.
sad teenager.
Yeah, Daniel's extremely insincere.
He's kind of douchey.
Something else.
Like, I get that Louis probably bit him, did some shit, lied to him, whatever it is, but like, Daniel's kind of being rude.
Yeah. Because she couldn't understand it.
And Diary, you'd think a girl whose mama died in childbirth, whose daddy gave her away to a mean old auntie.
Oh, so her life was tragic from the get-go.
I think she's breaking mentally.
Yeah.
358, you dumb diary. I bet you say to anyone who listened, fun.
She's gonna kill herself here, yeah.
What?
I thought it was gonna last a little bit.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna be in the... I think she is gonna burn herself for... Honestly, the same way humans burn themselves.
Like cutting?
Like self-harm. Yikes.
Holy
That was a really interesting episode. Claudia being added to the story, like, brought fresh air into it.
So she's not killing herself now? She's just, like, cutting?
I'm guessing, given that she's in season 2, that she doesn't go away completely.
True. That is true.
But she might just loop into the story. It's kind of clear, or at least implied, that she's gone now.
Yes, at some point she did die in where Daniel and Louis are talking.
We have no idea where Lestat is.
No.
I doubt he's dead.
No.
Given that this is, I guess, spoiler, but season 3 is about Lestat.
Could be a flashback, but who knows?
No, it's literally called, like, season 3 is called Lestat.
Doesn't say what year.
Oh, okay. You're right. That's true.
Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, she's now doing self-harm. There's a lot of like recontextualized history and mental struggles and issues and stuff that this show does just through vampirism, which is interesting and fun in a way that, like, fun is probably not the right word, but like
it's cool to explore.
Watch.
Yeah, it's interesting and it's cool to explore.
Yeah.
Show's fascinating.
Wow.
Oh, he's getting sucked.
We saw this before, right? He would like kind of just nibble on him.
Not this guy. We saw him nibble on the Russian dude.
Is she recalling all the last words of the people that she's killed?
With purple shoes, please.
The disturbing look up at the sucking.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to do that while reading over the death.
Yes.
In a teenager's handwriting.
The final words of her victims. The 42 pages, if I remember correctly.
42
That's
pages of last words?
disturbing.
Wow. At least there's no Zoomers being like, harder, daddy.
Oh my, before they die?
Yeah.
Jesus
you know someone in the
Christ.
world would do that now.
Ah, the sweet release.
Will get their hands on it.
As long as they pay full freight.
They will make their way to Dubai. They will scale the sides of this building.
Oh, and kill him?
Why? Why do they hate Dulac so much?
No, it's only if the book gets out.
He had a good snack.
Yeah, that was
You
a lot.
are chronicling a suicide. Do not look down on Claudia. Look in the mirror.
So he's saying he's no different than Claudia for recording the words of a dead person because he's literally doing the exact same thing to Dulac if he makes this book.
No, I completely disagree with him.
It's a very shallow look at what is kind of a similarity.
The guy's a pretentious and I can't stand him, actually, so far.
Stay out of my head.
Honey and pineapple.
Oh.
He stuffs himself with both for days before he offers himself to me. Would you like to sample?
Well, if you're saying that blood tastes like honey and pineapple, you're making a very compelling argument.
Bray, etc. On days he's a plump 139, I believe he swims twice. Metronomic, my Rashid.
Refill.
Damn.
He wants her room.
I'm assuming Rashid's probably a little lightheaded at the moment.
Yeah.
For Claudia, all humans died with Charlie. As for scale,
Big sad.
So when Charlie died, she stopped caring about people.
Yep. Not that she cared about them that much before, I think.
Oh! Don't torture it.
Why? Oh, is she dead? Or is she sleeping? Why would you break that bird's wing off?
Her diary.
don't do that, it's private.
Uh-oh.
That's not fair for Dulac to say, why am I
Lestat.
Lestat? Because Dulac and Claudia can read each other's minds and Lestat cannot.
Single time I do it, won't my skin down there grow back like my hair does when I cut it?
Jesus.
Well, that was invasive. Didn't need to read that.
She's saying her hymen's gonna regenerate. Has she now done it, according to this? She writes very well.
Is that what she's saying? She's permanently like a 13, 14-year-old, so every time she has sex...
Her hymen regenerates. Yeah.
January 5th.
January. Oh, I thought it would be summer.
When he died? That's an interesting line.
Looks like she has some sympathy.
Well, that was a unique last line. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Intervention time.
Whole lot of concern's been wasted on you these past months.
Wasted?
Damn, she's been slaughtering. Holy
Wow.
fuck.
Oh.
I didn't mean all of them. And the bodies are just protected.
Stop lying, Claudia.
Banned them, okay? Way into town. Nothing out there for miles. No one's on them except.
Claudia's insane.
She's going through a teenager rebellious phase, but her rebellion is murder.
This is mass murder. Yikes.
What happens when the next storm comes out the Gulf?
All of the bodies come up.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Is that's sandbags?
Yeah. I think in Louisiana, they prep the water lines with sandbags to keep
Like a
too much
dam.
erosion from happening.
Oh, there it is.
With his neck ripped open. Oh my
there's probably
god.
a few. Oh, she didn't do a good job. It's just a whole murder field.
With pieces of them missing.
Yeah, she's being a bad vampire.
Realistically, they shouldn't have saved her.
The floaters.
Oh, the floaters.
I read about that in the papers. 6 bodies, man.
6? Try 56.
Oh my god. Dude, he probably hears that 56 and in his head he's thinking, Claudia, you
because she probably said it was going to be 6 or so, or the paper maybe misrepresented it, but she went overboard.
Every single one of those corpses has some soft part of it lopped off. Finger here, a foot there.
She's sadistic.
You think it's
She's
her
collecting
biting,
body
or is she
parts?
collecting it? So Claudia's been like cutting people off?
Tapped on the shoulder from Baton Rouge. Tapped on the shoulder from the Fraternal Order. Both things can be true, Louis.
I can't tell if this is a setup with the police.
No, because no one knows about vampires. This is all like just a...
Not vampires, but like to point a finger at who's doing this.
Yeah, it's we think something's going on. He said he got a tap on the shoulder from the fraternal
And
order.
all of the people are from the quarter, which is where they're at.
Exactly, tap on the shoulder from Baton Rouge. So like people are talking and saying like this needs to be looked into. Chief of police is here. It's all people from the quarter. So we're gonna
And
look
Tom
around
is
the
still
quarter.
saying, I do still want the money though.
Yeah.
Are they stopping time? Oh.
Uh-oh. Why did he do that?
Did you notice that Chief of Police's eyes were white?
Everybody's eyes were white,
But
yeah.
before, like when
I
you
saw
saw
that.
Louis
I couldn't tell if his eyes were closed.
Let's go missing from Rue Royale. A young maid, not 2 doors over.
Oh, dear.
We're going door to door looking for malefactors.
She's
That's
gonna
the
try to kill him.
malefactor. She's such a rebellious little shit.
And she's laughing too.
I'm getting ready for bed.
Excuse me, miss.
Good cover.
How did that work?
Claudia is awful.
I feel like this would only work because, you know, no bathing standards, so things all smell like
That's true. Things are probably stinkier.
No, I'd add a second bed to the boudoir before you two go making accusations. I have no doubt you could carry the fines, but crimes against nature, that comes with a 5-year prison term if convicted.
What kind of threat was that?
Crimes against nature?
Is a crime against nature the murder, or is...
Oh, being gay. Because he mentioned having a second bed.
Before her.
Happy we were not happy.
Yeah, Louis wasn't
Tied
happy.
around our ankles, pulling us towards the pitch black ocean floor.
Who am I supposed to love?
So she's acting out because she has no one?
Mm-hmm. She's been miserable ever since she lost Charlie.
Little boys?
Yeah, that's weird.
How are you gonna fix it, huh? Which one are you gonna me?
Ugh.
You're not my type. I like a full of figure.
You can't be funny at this time. Oh, she wants to make someone. She's been trying to make other vampires.
Try to make another.
Boy from Ponchatoula. Boy from Holly Grove.
Oh my god. There's rules we don't know about making vampires yet.
No.
I think Lestat's the only one of these three that's made a vampire.
Yeah, I don't think Louis ever done it. He made Lestat do it for Claudia. I feel like from watching Lestat, unless there's some other thing going on, you have to drain them of all but like 1% of their blood.
And then let them drink yours.
Then you have to drink the vampires.
Didn't you take it? Why is that? And you, cruel as the devil ever made, to refuse me one love when you've got 2.
You've got 2?
Oh.
What does that mean?
Oh, because she can read... No, she can't read his mind.
She can't read his mind.
She just knows.
Been your careful self.
Oh.
He's gotten tired of us, Daddy Lou. The housewife. And the mistake.
So she tailed Lestat when he didn't think that she was following. Because Lestat doesn't give a shit about Claudia, so he probably didn't even think that she'd be following him.
I don't know if you remember.
Antoinette.
I'll kill her soon.
I feel like that doesn't have to be the answer. You can just break up.
I'll kill her soon.
Making dinners, nursing babies. Maybe I go to church.
And now he's guilty for taking that life from her.
You think on that, so.
You think on that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's saying like feel the guilt.
Yeah.
Because he knows that she's right.
All vampires are born out of trauma. We made her out of remorse, out of selfishness.
Is it selfish?
Kind of. Louis definitely made her in a state of mind where he wasn't happy in his relationship.
Yeah.
A couple of whiny existential queens. Probably why she's a gold mine. The girl who moves 1,000,000 books.
I won't have her exploited.
What's he talking about?
Either that...
Is Claudia a famous writer now?
You could probably read it that way. I thought he was saying that she would be what moves 1,000,000 books.
Or a cool dismemberment trend amongst the
A
suburban
cool dismemberment
Soviet class
trend?
set.
Louis
Once
getting
you
angry.
put it out there, they decide what it is.
Daniel's hitting him with some harsh truths.
This is truth. The context escapes from the artist's intentions.
Yeah.
No friends.
But her absence would lay bare who we were without
Oh, she's
her.
gone.
A simmering pot of resentment.
We should leave the city, start anew, turn a betrayal into an opportunity.
So she left, and now they're like, we have to put
We have
on
to
new,
change life.
We have to make new rules because she's going to expose you. But without her, I think they're afraid of how the relationship is going to fall apart.
Their relationship is heading south.
Yeah.
A
This
lot of
happens.
tension.
This happens a lot, I imagine, in families where like two parents have a kid and the kid like ends up like not wanting to talk to them anymore or dies or whatever it is. Their relationship completely falls apart.
We would be underground for 7 years.
Wow.
Oh, they're just gonna let time pass to just kind of get over this.
Wait, they stayed in the coffins?
Yeah,
I
guess.
thought that meant they hid from
Oh,
society.
you could be right. Maybe he's using it metaphorically.
I don't think they stayed in the coffins.
Trying to like catch on to Claudia.
But
Maybe she'll
she'd
hear.
shut her mind off to me for some time then. And so I was left to revisit old haunts.
Wow. That's their old place? The place that got vandalized?
No, I think this is
Oh,
where he
that's the
found
house
Claudia.
she burnt. Yeah.
Cool. Where is your fighting pride?
Where's your fighting pride?
He is a vampire.
Yeah. Yikes.
He's bonered with his teeth.
She's so excited.
To meet another vampire. That's
Yeah.
what she wanted.
Housewife. Flaubert's style is so dense.
Louis Armstrong's in town tonight. Playing at the Pelican.
What the happened to these two?
They're extremely depressed.
They just sit inside and read and let their house turn to shit.
You're listening. I think you light yourself on fire. See if he would notice.
Hapless human I'm gonna kill in a few hours anyway.
So they have not been like friendly, intimate in a long time. If he's saying that, at least you would notice.
Oh.
Fake
She's wearing his jacket.
on a boat in a coffin.
Nah.
Got to hear my own funeral.
Nah.
No lie.
He used his own funeral as a way to get a free trip back home. It's kind of smart.
Yeah.
We didn't get on much.
You and I running from the same thing then.
Is that who's calling out your name every night? Is that Louis?
Oh, he hears it too?
He telepathically calls out.
Yeah. He said he's putting
It's like
it out.
sending out radio signals.
You don't kill like a Bruce.
You
What
don't
do I
kill
kill
like a
like?
Bruce.
You kill like a...
She's gonna give him a new name.
killer.
Kill like a killer. What a great,
Really, really...
verbose use of words.
Just...
You build a shallow grave, sometimes a prairie wind will catch. Burns fast.
How long you been?
About 5, 6 colleges or so.
What does that mean?
Like college,
4
like
years?
no, like she's been hunting kids at colleges.
Hands that you, when you are
Lestat
guest,
warned her.
shall show neither annoyance nor disappointment. No matter what happens.
Oh God, he's one of those like women should know their place kind of people.
Yeah. But vampiric, which is even more terrifying.
Oh boy.
To talk about Claudia.
Got that?
Mr. Dulac would like to apologize and continue with the interview if you are in.
All right, well warranted, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wasn't a punch. Wasn't. It was just you deserve that slap.
I respect Daniel for that, because he knows Dulac could kill him at any point.
Perplex authorities. Listen to this. Housekeeping staff at Vanderbilt University tried to rouse students who appeared to have fallen asleep at their studies.
Oh, is that the lady he was seeing?
It might be.
Antoinette.
And Louis is reading about what he thinks is Claudia.
Yeah. He's saying if you won't pay attention to me, then I'll go find someone else.
2 crimes, 7 deaths.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's out. He gave him the opportunity.
But he's going about it in such like a
Louis is
sassy, dramatic
obsessed.
way.
That's Lestat.
Yeah.
You take him as it comes.
Looking down both ends of Royale Street,
Oh, and she's opened up to it. She hears him now.
waiting for your return.
He calls it every night like a bat signal.
What happened to Bruce?
We don't know, but she managed to get away.
Crash, clean this out. And don't offer, because I'm not asking. Levy found some work near Boston.
They lost all their money in the Great Depression, so they had to move.
He can't even pay her a compliment. Yeah, she sees him as a demon.
She's just weirded out. I think
their relationship fell apart when he became a vampire.
I think they're mostly weirded out because he doesn't look like he's aging.
Oh.
They're just saying he died?
He feels like a ghost.
They're just gonna live on assuming that he's dead.
This is probably crushing him.
This feels extreme. I know they're not on good terms, but like he never, besides breaking down the door, he never did anything that was
They
like
just
aggressive.
became more and more estranged as time went
Exactly.
on.
They were just like neglectful of each other.
Decade. Why they made me.
Because they're lonely. And she's now realizing that.
To be Louis' sister.
Oh, she thinks that she was made to like replace his sister because Louis was losing that relationship. Originally, it was a parent-daughter thing.
Oh.
She just casually walks back in.
Yeah. How do you come back after a long time? Other than just saunter in?
Perused a few folklore anthologies, and now you're going to cross the ocean and take on a society of monsters.
Oh, where the other vampires live.
We don't know anything about the lore of vampires in the world, which I'm fascinated
There's
by.
probably a reason why Lestat left.
Oh. But you've learned that already.
Oh.
Who did you meet out there in the American hinterland?
Lestat's good at reading her regardless of whether he's able to read her mind.
Yeah.
You are just gonna up and leave me!
Please come with me. Let's be vampires worthy of your love.
Oh.
Holy this is insane.
Yeah.
Are they actually gonna fight?
Yeah, it looks like it. Lestat's way too
Holy
possessive.
fuck. I wonder how strong they are compared to one another.
I think Lestat's stronger.
Oh my god.
I think Lestat's stronger. The thing is, I can see Claudia being strong too.
I don't think so. That guy Bruce destroyed her like nothing.
Well, she didn't expect it.
This is a different type of domestic abuse.
Oh, yeah.
I chose you.
Oh, is he taking it away?
Can you kill a vampire by they're flying?
He could fly. I don't know if Claudia knows how.
Say in this start, I am never going to love you. It would help me a great deal.
I mean, you kind of broke his jaw and throat and stuff, so saying stuff is not exactly possible at the moment.
This is dark.
It is.
I'm guessing Louis can't fly?
No, I don't think so. Or if he could, he's too weak to do it right now. Now, will he vampire survive this fall, or will Claudia save him, or will he land in water? Oh, no, he did not land in water.
No, he landed in fucking bricks.
At least the building cushioned his fall. Oh.
Is his body broken?
Oh, very. I don't know enough about the vampire power system. Will like just giving him blood make him survive? Oh,
Lestat crashed out.
So yeah, I guess this is the divorce.
This is the breakup.
Lestat has a very, very one-sided version of love.
Like angels put in hell by God.
I would feel the air against my skin.
You're also immortal.
Still falling.
But your body broke.
It would hurt.
This is love bombing. He took his love and bombed it into the ground.
Maybe. She's going to like the pet store to buy animals for him.
Those are chunky mice. I feel so bad. I love mice.
Oh, she's a rat trap.
The record. NDA signed by any and all who cross the threshold, eh?
Is your medicine taking?
It's cold and itchy. Thanks for asking.
He's such a drama queen.
Lived with the vampire Lestat, and you didn't know he had the flying gift.
The cloud. Gift.
Yes, you did.
You did,
flied in.
It was a remarkable bit of restraint.
He picked him up in the room, flew up, and in the air.
Maybe he was so high he didn't realize. I don't know.
Damn.
We saw him fly before.
We did.
Lestat had disappeared after that awful night.
Oh, he pieced out.
I imagine he probably wouldn't want to be here. Oh, so he came back eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I made Pride my blanket. And she dedicated all her energy to my rehabilitation.
She had a purpose to help him. People like having a purpose.
Not even just a purpose, a person. She didn't have anyone before.
A person is purpose.
Don't move it. Save your charity for the needful.
They're both
Someone's
a couple
here?
of sad sacks. I think they're worried it's Lestat every time the phone rings, because who would call this house?
Why do I keep thinking that's a doorbell?
Someone here wishes to speak with you.
I
Damn.
know he's upstairs. I can see his silhouette. Perhaps we should let him decide if he wants to see me or not.
He has decided. Oh, he threw out his coffin.
He doesn't want to see you. I don't know. You can't really try to gift your way back after dropping someone from the sky.
No.
.25 horsepower Rolls Royce.
That's a Rolls Royce?
I don't think Rolls-Royce had the same kind of prestige as it does now. I think it's just older stuff.
I think it did.
I think it just was one of the first. I mean, you could call that prestige, but it's not like comparing to other cars. It's
25
just
horsepower, bro.
I know what possessed me that night.
3 years ago. That night 3 years ago, he means.
Damn, 3 years have
I don't want
passed?
to be anymore. I've changed.
I don't know if you can change after 160 some years.
Or like 300 plus years. How does he have the cloud gift when only the ancient ones have it?
Years in all, these raw and desperate mea culpas came like the tide. And for 6 years, they were greeted with silence or fire.
Why did he say nothing?
That's, like you said, it's cruel. It's
Greeted
on
with
purpose.
silence or fire?
Engaged a local record company. And when the musicians they hired proved unsatisfactory,
He killed them all.
he played all the instruments himself.
I feel like that was the implication. He may have also eaten them. Is this like a mesmerizing song? Boom!
He swam the Mississippi to find me.
Oh, he's a romantic.
Oh.
Are they gonna hate?
Yeah, they are. Lestat just wants something out of him.
A bond like that makes you believe there are only two of you on the planet. Freedom and chastity.
Okay,
wrapped
there
in
he
one
goes.
person.
She stayed and watched?
God damn, in her own house.
That's gonna
He took me from my room in Paris as I kicked and screamed. He kept me for a week.
I've been curious
locked
about
in
this.
a room full of corpses.
Oh, oh, that must have smelled like fucking dog food.
Physiology, no rules, no counsel. Just a sweeping hand to a pile of money and the sight of him throwing himself into a fire.
What?
He killed himself after it?
He turned him and said, this is your inheritance. Why?
That's wild.
I cried. I called to God. I didn't want this.
Sounds like no vampire wants to be made.
Very few, I imagine, are made with the intent of becoming a vampire.
It's why I don't particularly like being abandoned.
Yeah, he has,
Kill Antoinette.
in some
trauma.
form or way, daddy issues.
Damn. She heard all that and it's like, yeah, kill the girl.
Poor Antoinette.
Years accumulated in the small city were catching up to us.
Oh?
Our home was often vandalized.
Oh, it was like
That
a witch
seems
thing?
like a, yeah.
Salt circle with like a dead bird or some shit.
I
There's
think-
definitely some voodoo stuff. I'm sure those people were probably younger when he was younger. So they're like, oh, they're not aging.
Oh, that could be.
It was an awkward time. I love Claudia with all my heart.
If Claudia's 33 or even longer now, then yeah.
Yeah, because she was born when she was 14. Yeah, born again.
She was, yeah, so
So
she's
19 years have passed since 1923.
What has always made me feel loathsome, like I'm looked down upon for my body's needs.
Well, you don't actually need it.
That's like saying I'm looked down upon for needing a large pizza and a 2 liter of Coke every night.
Some people would be.
Of paralyzing this household with more compromise, may I propose another rule? When we hunt human.
So what, they want Louis to not feel like he's superior by eating animals?
They don't want to feel tolerated or feel bad. So essentially, yes. Why did she go goat on
Only a
him?
dog, but an honest dog.
She does not like him.
No. Because she's removed from the Stockholm relationship between the two of them.
He hasn't taught me to fly.
It's not something you can teach. You're born with it or you're not.
Another one of his last.
I feel like that would be a not truth. I don't think that it's like just some special vampire thing. I feel like there's
Flight.
rules to it. Yeah, it's like the number of people you eat or like how you eat or age.
We should really think about repairing that mantle.
No,
Enjoy living in a ruin, do you?
we leave the damage so we never forget the damage.
She's like obsessive with this right now.
Well, she is, but it's
for good reason.
Kind of a mature way of thinking about it, in a way.
Is a wall. The cliffs of Etretat.
Lestat the vulnerable becomes Lestat the irritable becomes Lestat the controlling. You watch.
This right.
Here's the issue. Louis is going to be the messenger owl between them, and he's going to get torn apart.
Yeah, because he's trying to make it happy with both of them.
Awful.
But Claudia and Lestat just do not like each other.
Awful.
It's pretty clear that both of them want each other gone. Lestat, I think, is manipulating by saying he's okay with it, but I think Lestat would much rather Claudia not be existing.
Of 78. And
It is impressive to be able to play chess with multiple people.
Championship of 78. My mama taught me that before I started crawling.
Tedious interrogations.
Wow. Okay. Their interactions are beyond exhausting.
Yeah.
My master taught me how to play, but only enough to occupy his time.
I think I'll hunt alone tonight.
Did she refer to him as Massa?
Yeah.
I was wondering if she actually got taught to play before.
I think she's saying that she only knows how to play because of Lestat, but Lestat didn't teach her how to win.
You're ugly when you act like that.
Facts.
Damn.
Better ugly than blind.
I don't see what the goal is here. It's like either it's not going to work or it does.
He broods. She snipes. That's where I need you.
This can't end well.
Did he rip off her finger or did he just kill someone and hide her away?
Chicago, Los Angeles.
You want to be a movie star.
Well, now that I'm dead, I can be whoever I want.
She has bite marks in her, but who's to say that that's not just like for feeding? Maybe she's been turned.
She feigned her death?
He's so obvious that he uses people. Is someone listening?
You mean to make you mad?
Yep.
Oh, f***. They're both here? Wow, things just got interesting.
Claudia did say she's really good at tailing without no one knowing.
And I probably will.
Wow.
So you ain't gonna tell him that you know about it?
What difference would it make?
This is one of those things of like Louis thinks that Lestat's all that he could possibly have, so he might as well stick it, like just deal with it.
The numbness remained.
He's just kind of going through the
Hardened
motions.
somehow into a dissociative shell.
Oh, numbness hardening into dissociative shell.
Yeah.
That's well put.
Ployashti.
Can never get that one to tumble out. Right.
He seems drunk right now.
Yeah, drunk without alcohol.
He's just mind numbed.
Now. See trouble coming a mile away.
Louis is probably afraid he's holding her back too.
Yeah, because she wants to go out and live. She doesn't want to be stuck in this.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best thing for them, is to let her go off.
And bridged rivers. Then the lights of a city depot. Birmingham.
What is this guy looking for?
He looks a little panicky. Is she going to be hiding in the luggage?
Did something go missing?
But it was 1939, and the only Negro allowed in first class was the porter.
Oh.
And the Negro passenger rode the rear.
What's a porter?
I think the guy who like helps out in the train.
She probably got a thrill out of this.
Claudia on the anniversary of her escape. If I was to join Dante's Wood of the self-murdered,
Dante's Wood.
It would be another night.
So he didn't want to kill himself the night that Claudia left because she didn't want it. He didn't want it to be a bad memory for her.
That's depressing that he had the thought. The crypt. Did he rip her out of the train?
He either saved her. I'm afraid the implication is that Lestat started World War II. This is Colin sign. He's making fun of them?
The guy's head?
He's so weird. Ripped off this guy's head, put on his clothes, is
and
mocking
is puppeting him? At least he didn't put his fist through his...
Claudia, you left without saying goodbye.
He has severe abandonment issues.
Again?
Oh, he's so creepy. This is his, like, regaining a little bit of control.
A little bit.
And he needs you now more than ever.
Is
He's in
this?
a terrible state.
He's
said I could
I think this is more manipulation.
It's definitely manipulation. I wonder if this is Lestat being like somewhat
Sincere to Louis?
When I put my mind to it, I can hear the thoughts of other vampires at a very great distance.
What?
Bastard.
He thinks of you often.
He can read their minds? Oh, so he talked to Bruce?
Did he?
Because if you try this again, Claudia, I won't snap your leg, defile your pocket, and zoom off on a motorbike. I'll turn your bones to dust.
Damn. So, entrapment, control.
The vampire blood tears are bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't think he started World War II though.
Oh, my sister disappointment.
My sister disappointment?
Maybe mindless accomplice.
No, we're his slaves. And I will free us both.
Claudia.
Oh, this is gonna be the war between Claudia and Lestat. This finale will be insane.
Right now they are slaves, they're trapped. She literally is forbidden from leaving.
I don't say it often enough anymore.
If you love me, then listen to me. I beg you.
If you're going to beat Lestat, you have to become Lestat.
I think they're gonna kill her.
Is she gonna beat him here?
I think so. I think that's the implication.
No, Louis.
Rook protects the king, and your queen has been neutralized. It's a very spirited effort.
The fact that he's talking down about it in the process?
Patronizing. Everything he says just so
condescending.
Demoralizing.
You have won.
Oh, that was his mate?
Tired.
I finished the game.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, he's gonna leave her. Or she's gonna leave him wanting it. She's won, but not finishing.
Good night, Lestat. Good night, Louis.
He hates being abandoned.
Wow.
She was right.
Spoiled, selfish, thankless.
Oh, that made him crash out. Oh my god.
Oh, he's so pissed.
Baby rage, dude. Holy he's freaking out.
He's flipped the table.
No.
Turbidius revisus ad infinitum.
But fetch a cover, would you? Let him be warm with his dreaming.
Huh. That was such a good episode.
Yeah.
This show's getting insane. Or is this Rashid?
Oh, wait. Is this old Daniel?
Oh. It could be.
This would be his dream, I guess.
He's dreaming of meeting Louis?
Yeah, they met in San Francisco, didn't they?
I have a room over on Divisadero, not too far a walk. You and I.
Oh, drugs.
I'm a vampire.
That's such a weird thing to say out of nowhere.
He thinks he's
Oh, yeah, of course. Rashid?
You go
I told you.
have your fun.
What?
That Rashid's a vampire.
I think it was implied earlier that he was.
No, what? You were saying he wasn't.
I didn't know.
Implied my balls, bro. You were saying that he wasn't. Wait, did Rashid just insert himself into his dream?
Oh, maybe.
We thought we were looking at our files for a second?
Session 7 dash. So last we saw, Rashid was in his dream. Now, I don't know if that means Rashid was actually there and he's a vampire, or
odd.
if Rashid is a dream walker.
It was a flashback dream to them meeting at a bar.
Starvation. Deny the body the blood. Conversely, drink the blood of the dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you drink a dead person's blood.
Because that wouldn't kill a human. They'd be sick, but they wouldn't kill them outright.
Longer than us. Quicker than us.
He had the cloud gift.
In possession of ancient powers that have been passed on to his progeny only in a diminished form.
So the rule is that they have to drink the blood of somebody who is currently living. They can't like store it and have it later.
I think they have to draw it from a living person. So if the person was living and they pulled the living blood out.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, they brought a blood bag for Louis to eat.
Yeah.
In modern time.
179 years in the savage gardens.
He's 179 years old.
48 years the blood drinker.
They said, I think at one point he was like 160.
So he was 21 when he turned?
He's not
or 31,
old.
31. He just delivered himself to them like food.
Oh, and dead.
Enough screaming.
Didn't even bother.
They didn't even read the letter first.
Oh, he's spitting it out?
This place. We have to leave New Orleans. Clean up the mess and come to coffin.
Come to coffin.
Plans to make.
There were plans to make.
He's probably done this before. He knows the series of events.
People become aware you're a vampire and they act against it.
All your heart and I'll do the rest.
Oh.
Are they all hunting or something?
I'll lose myself in them.
Oh. Louis knows if he commits fully to Lestat, he'll just become his.
Yeah.
He has to remain withdrawn to some degree.
He's like, well, I can't be mad. French is best.
Is he admiring her play?
I think he's pissed, but he's like, art is art. I can't be mad at art, and she's doing it well.
It's in the dying man's letter. They want to know our secret.
Oh.
They think we've got the fountain of youth in here.
Oh, because they
don't
haven't
know.
aged.
They're the fountain.
So what? Go out and like murder a whole bunch of people?
Is this some Inception? Planting a seed of a thought?
Seduce a choice few for a feast to remember.
Excuse me. Shh.
Nothing will piss me off more as an adult man than being shhed by someone.
Serious as fast as we can.
He's still slapping himself?
Everyone's watching this being like, can you stop? God damn.
God damn, that's funny as
Product in high demand.
You lost one of your ships recently.
Took a torpedo in the rear from one of the Fritz's U-boats.
Would you like a new
from the
one?
war.
Oh.
They can get him a new submarine? No,
a new shipping
ship. Okay. Well, I don't know why he went to submarine.
Where do you meet the devil? And what are the terms of the agreement?
He just wants to know.
He knows they're
he
they're
knows
fucky.
they're not humans. If anything, I think Claudia is the most suspicious because she's
She is.
permanently 14
Yeah.
for 40 years or something like that.
Money flooded the town.
Really big parties.
Available vendors became available, and the gossip that followed broke through the levees.
So she wanted to build something off of Lestat's ego, which is perfect.
It's exactly for him.
This is gonna be so cool.
To Max Simon, and we'll leave the rest to the auction house.
We'll need trunks that'll fit our coffins.
Make sure they have locks.
Locks that trigger from the inside.
That'd be so suspicious.
For coffins?
Yeah, why would you have locks that trigger from the inside?
So you can't get buried alive.
Idea to begin with.
He's not a vampire because he's standing in the sun.
He's curious.
Yeah.
Daniel's confused.
Very.
And Louis noticing
he's
it
very
every time.
aware of it, yeah.
Also, unfortunately, Louis can read his mind. So clearly, every time he looks over at Rashid, he probably has intrinsic thoughts in his mind. Intrinsic's
Yeah.
probably not the right word, but he has hidden thoughts in his mind that Louis can pick up on.
Yeah.
And let the flesh instruct the mind.
Wow, so the people who want to turn into demons
Let the flesh
Are gonna be
instruct the
eaten.
mind.
are going to be eaten.
Let the flesh instruct the mind is literally like, hey, we're going to pursue hedonism to its finest form.
Just eat them.
Poison the bait was the game.
Oh.
Make it appear as if the flesh was drunk, when in fact his victim's veins were swollen with a paralyzing brew of laudanum.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. If he eats somebody who has something, then they'll get it.
God's poor taste on the float drove away most every member of the Raj committee. There was plenty of bait. to
That's a
choose from.
crazy mask.
Damn. This is literally like demon territory. Yeah, those masks are demonistic.
Wanted him dead.
But he also
I
wanted
wanted
him.
him all to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting turned on.
The fasting was a mistake. I wasn't thinking clearly.
I don't know why they fasted.
Them fasting makes him more prone to thinking irrationally.
Him fasting.
Yeah.
Over the band. Gotta be one of those tricks that you and your fag, pederast, satanic trio got in your pocket.
Holy shit, you're gonna get killed.
I can't even tell if
How
he's
can
saying
you
these
say
things
that?
like complimentary or demeaning.
And now that you have your boat,
Don't you want more?
Oh.
I think he really wants to kill him.
I don't know if Tom is the right person to do this to.
Hurricanes, floods, fevers. The damn climate on every painted sign, every stone facade.
I think he likes this area.
Definitely.
It's a very like bustling, harsh, but artistic area.
Yeah, lots of culture.
They're both at like their most vulnerable right now because they're feeling weak.
The hunger has me too, it seems.
Yeah, they're just like confessing. I think like the starvation for them is almost like being drunk.
Mm-hmm.
A last dance before the feast.
I'd like that.
I think Louis is gonna not want to do it.
I feel like
That's my guess.
Louis gonna screw up the plan.
Last hour at Latrobe's. As if the only crime unfit to print took place on that dance floor.
Oh, so they're saying that like gay dancing is like the most heinous of the things that they've done that night, which is
Apparently, which
crazy.
is crazy.
Of the whispering gallery, I lost the thread to my plotting.
Yep.
And fell one
once more into the well with
Yep.
no bottom.
If your plan is to pretend like you're falling in love, sometimes you accidentally fall in love.
And he called it too.
Oh, the crowd gasps. Murmur, no, they couldn't have. No, we're
out of
leaving.
here.
And Tom's laughing.
He'll be dead on his feet in an hour.
Oh,
Trying to snap him out of it. No one see that?
they may have. Everyone's watching them.
Just bit his hand.
Yeah, to wake him up.
That's what's in a punch bowl?
Amretra. Shasmai Kausa.
He's just saying random
I think he's referring to it in different...
He's going into this. He's making them.
I'm 36 years old.
But your skin is so good.
Born in 1878.
So she says she's 36. She's born in 1903.
So it's 39.
Wow.
1939.
And he was born in 1878. So he should be like 60. Is Louis gonna eat?
This is insane.
Oh shit! He ripped his jaw off! Holy crap! Oh my god!
Holy f***ing speechless. This is so brutal. You guys absolutely can't see this. He did it effortlessly, dude. He just grabbed his like chin and ripped the bottom part of his jaw off.
Oh, that one twin. He's falling apart.
And they're all wearing white, covered in blood.
Yeah.
This is insane.
This is insane. Oh, her bloody teeth. Oh, that's creepy.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh?
Laudanum.
Is this Antoinette?
Yeah, they said Antoinette. Is she a vampire? Yeah,
Yeah.
her eyes.
Eavesdropping in on things that she shouldn't.
Too
Wow.
late. I've done it already.
Oh,
That's wild. That's the voice he heard.
well, it's part of the voice he heard, but also because Lestat made her, they can't read each other's minds, but she can read their minds.
Yeah.
And they didn't know to protect themselves from her because they didn't know she existed.
Yep.
Antoinette will be much more agreeable to our life together.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's alive. Wait,
The other one was poisoned.
Claudia lied. She poisoned someone else.
She poisoned the other one.
She's so smart.
Is gonna be the explanation.
I'm so curious. Honestly, for a minute, I was afraid.
You're gonna try to kill him at this party.
There's no trying. I have a plan, and it's gonna take both of us.
Wow. She's been there the whole time. Wow. She's been watching for a long time.
Wow. Tom.
Who called you him?
The guy who mocked him.
Yeah, she knew. She knew he was too petty. He had to go for Tom himself.
Holy shit.
I have loved you
Oh, this is gonna be sad.
with all myself.
Yeah, but yourself's kind of
Yeah, true that.
I'm so curious. Does this end?
The part that's spoiling it for me is I'm not gonna say it.
You're with me.
Sometimes you gotta get killed by your lover.
Does that kill the vampire though?
It's gonna bleed him out. Now, I don't know if that's enough. Please don't tell me she's gonna use his blood as ink. That'd be so creepy.
That'd be insane. She is.
Oh, she's insane!
That's brutal.
Was that his final words?
Put me in my coffin, Louis.
His irises rolled to the top of his
She
head.
wrote down his final words with the blood tip
Whites of
pen.
his eyes.
Why did she write that?
Because she's a journalist. I don't know.
To say, put me in my coffin, Louis.
Those might have been his last words.
Wow. He
So,
actually
yeah,
burned.
he's just gone. Oh, that's Antoinette.
Oh my god, they're burning her alive? They're burning her dead.
They're burning her undead.
We wrapped him in a carpet. We threw him in a trunk and left him out with the garbage.
Wow.
You know that means he's not gonna be dead.
They didn't decapitate him.
I don't know the rules of this. Like, is he actually dead?
And then headed for Europe.
The boat you bought Anderson. A shipload of coffins for cargo.
That's smart.
Wow. She got that idea from Bruce.
Enough blood in them to bring back the dead, especially one in a trunk with locks on the inside. You knew it, Louis.
Wow.
Oh boy. Rashid is stepping in.
Who is Rashid to this?
I said no! Was it raining, Louis? She couldn't burn him. You cursed her into the darkness. You chose Lestat over her time.
Damn, he read through this completely.
I think as an advanced journalist, I don't want to pause it too much, but as an advanced journalist, he's probably had to do this. Like, people lie. They sell the best version of the story, and he has to figure out the actual truth.
Yep.
I'm so curious. Where's Lestat?
A monster, was it?
Oh boy.
But I saw you standing in the sun.
As we age, the sun loses its power.
Is that Lestat? Oh, that's not Lestat.
He's even older.
The vampire Armand.
Oh.
The love of my life.
But what? Why? Who? I'm confused of how this resolves what they were just talking about.
Oh, season 2 must be waited on.
We just jumped from Louis was lying about killing Lestat. Daniel found out. He understands that Louis and Claudia had a falling out because of it. Now, who knows if they got back together, but they had a falling out. And he called Louis out on it. And then Rashid steps in and says, I will not protect you from him. By the way, I'm 500 years old and I can't die.
The power of the sun loses its power against, like, not the power of the sun. The sun loses its power to burn vampires as they age long enough, so they become even more OP.
Yeah.
He's 514 years old?
Not that it's not a big reveal, but like, what is Rashid's being a vampire? Like, that doesn't feel like it matches what I wanted to know about that last moment.
That's
it feels
intended. This is a cliffhanger.
It
for
feels
season
like
2.
two separate things. Of like, I'm glad I know more that Rashid is something different. Although I don't know why. Why was Louis feeding off of him? I didn't know that you were supposed to do that, but that's fine. I don't know the relationship.
True.
We're gonna figure out more about the relationship, but I want to know more about Lestat.
Yeah, this is a cliffhanger for season 2, obviously.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. This is very interesting. If you guys want us to keep watching it, please make sure to tell us in the comments. I'm super interested in this, but hype us up. Tell us in the comments, like, comment, subscribe, hit us with the good stuff.
And please
make sure to join these people.
Join these people if you want to watch the full uncut uncensored. There was a specific moment for sure where a man's jaw was ripped off, and we cannot show you that. So
There's
if you want to
stuff.
see it, go to a Patreon to watch the full uncut and uncensored version of this video.
There's a lot of brutal stuff in this whole season, which is what you guys are getting right now.
That was the most brutal thing.
Yeah, that's insane. If you guys want to see it, please go check it out on Patreon. You will love it. You won't regret it.
And remember to stick around for potentially more Interview with the Vampire.
Very good. We'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo.